Tommy Reynolds has his gun out. He's pointing the gun, and all of a sudden, I see this woman.
They say it's on every single station. They're saying that Daddy died.
He said there was an accident and your father is no longer with us.
In real life, I'm not like that.
And the Mario test was disgusting.
One night I jumped out of a car doing 60 miles an hour because I was addicted.
Salute, Mob Tube. Salute, Mob Tube. How is everybody tonight? Everyone looking forward to Thanksgiving? Getting ready to eat some good food? I'm sure everyone is. I can't go anywhere, so Thanksgiving is kind of canceled for us, but my brother's going to look out for us and make sure we all get some good Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. So, but I hope everybody has a good time with their families. And if you got some family over tonight, you want to introduce them to the Fat Bald Sicilian, please tell them to subscribe to my channel. And for the love of God, hit the like button. So let's get started. Let's see who we have. Oh, there's Gunsmoke. Let me drop the link for Gunsmoke. All right. We're going to talk about this Michael Franzese, Sammy the Bull thing today. I don't know what you want to call it. Argument, a fight. Pretty entertaining. Let me see once again if I can get my Bluetooth to work. It's giving me problems, I tell you. Johnny Catalano, Carlos Muniz, Yeez and What, Mobland, Pink Veal, Della's My Name, 13, Brooklyn Rob, Rick the Tank. Let me see here. I'm having problems. There we go. Hopefully that did it. Got Anthony Salerno, Edward Everett, DP, Paul Perry. Miss Can't Be Wrong. My buddy. Let's see who else. This is a fake Jimmy. Got to get rid of him. All right. Let me bring on Gunsmoke.
Hey.
What's up, my friend?
What's up? Peace, my Italian brother. What's up, man?
My Guinea brother.
Yeah. What's going on?
Chilling. You think there'll be a lot of the highlight impression tonight or what?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll probably have to do a little.
Yeah.
You got one?
Damn, you put me on the spot. Yo, you call me a yam, bro? A yam? Come on, bro. Do I look like a... I don't even want to go too crazy with it because I'm going to say something stupid, but you got to be woke on here. I can't go too far. Oh, would you freeze up on me? God damn it.
Yeah, you got to think before you speak.
Yeah.
What happened?
I thought you froze up on me. You froze up.
Well, you froze up on me for a second. Yeah, who knows? This could be the legendary FBS Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me put my earbuds on because this isn't working for me. There we go. All right. So, LOL impressions. This is great.
Peace, my Italian brother. You know us real Italians do. You know how us real Italians be doing it. You know. I can't. I gotta work on it. I'll work on it.
I'm Italian.
Yeah.
I'm from the Bronx.
Yeah. The Bronx?
I'm from the Bronx over here in NYC. We don't call the authorities. We just eat sauce in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Word to Big Bird.
Yeah.
Word to your mother.
Yeah.
I'm Italian. This is how us Italians talk.
Yeah.
You might not hear it that often, but that's because you're not listening to real Italians. I'm a real Italian. My last name is Montanez. Have you ever heard anything as Italian as that? Word to Big Bird, Bronx represent.
Like a real Sicilian.
Yeah, there you go. See, word is bomb.
Yeah. Now we rhyming. Two timing.
Oh shit. So how's it going today, my brother?
Chilling, God. You got me up at the God hour right now. It was all right. You know,
Chilling,
it was
God.
very entertaining today. That was a little
We're gonna
Wu-Tang
have fun.
for you.
You saw it, right?
Yeah, I saw parts
Did
of
you
it.
see
I
the,
caught the good parts because I was working.
Sammy the Bull?
Yeah, I
Michael
saw it.
Franzese, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty funny, you know. If you
FPS.
Oh, sorry.
Fat Bald Snitch has a no murder tattoo. I'm in
Oh.
the boogie down Bronx. You can't have no shit like that when you in the Bronx. They'll cut that shit off your arm quick. Word to your mother.
Buck fits.
I got teeth. I got teeth on top of teeth.
Oh, he's got a lot of teeth. Yeah, he does.
I'm like a shark. If I lose a row of teeth, another one grows right back in. Because I'm from the Bronx, and that's how real street guys do it in Cosa Nostra.
Oh, man.
Let me make sure this is the real Jimmy.
Let me see.
I have a feeling it's not.
It's not. He don't got the wrench.
You gotta go. Take you off of here.
Word to your mother.
Word to your mother.
Well, I had better impressions last night when I was talking to myself. And then I get on here and I get nervous. I get stage fright a little bit.
Yeah, that's what happens, man. The pressure's on.
Yeah. I haven't been doing this in a while, so, you know. Gotta get back in the swing.
Yeah, Miss can't be wrong. That's the only thing I can't get right, man. I can't get I can't talk that slow. I never hit my head quite that hard that I could talk that slow. He got a mouth full of teeth. I looked one day, he was talking on a live he was doing, and I saw certain teeth. I'm not sure if they was molars, bicuspids. I'm not sure what they was. But I know there was actually one tooth on top of another tooth. I said, damn, he got the crazy teeth. Round of applause, please. All right. So yeah, man, we'll start talking in a minute about the Sammy and Michael thing. That's gonna be fun. What's your plans for Thanksgiving, my good man? Other than, see, you're in the other room.
Yeah. I'm on quarantine, though. I'm quarantined.
Yeah, you're quarantined. Hold on. Yes. I love you. All right. Yeah, we're all quarantined, man. We can't have a get together. We can't get together and celebrate the holidays. It's fucked up right now. What are you doing though, for real?
No, I'm just gonna be home, with the family, the little family I got, and have a good meal, maybe some champagne. Who knows?
You gonna send me a plate or what?
Yeah, in the other room. Yeah, I'll walk it over.
All right, that's what's up. Notice our paint is very similar in our rooms.
It is, yeah. Well, you painted it.
I did. They got pictures of us painting this house.
They do? Who's watching us? Who's spying on us?
Lee.
Oh, yeah? He was in the bushes?
Yeah, he has pictures of us painting the house.
Yeah? They don't call him the mole for nothing.
That's what they say. Jewish Melon. Gunsmoke, go to FBS's cubicle and tell him you love him.
Nobody loves me. Yeah.
Everybody hates Chris. Let's see. There you go. Miss Can't Be Wrong.
Gunsmoke the Dawn.
Gunsmoke
Yeah.
the Dawn.
Yeah.
And that other motherfucker, Gunsmoke the Dawn,
Word.
he ain't even Italian like me.
Yeah, we the real Italians, you know how we do.
Yeah, real Italians constantly say shit like Guinea, Mick,
Yeah.
Moulignan.
And we stab cocksuckers like a real Italian do. Stab in the cock.
We say things like stab the cocksucker 40 to 50 times in one story.
Make sure you heard. You heard.
We want you to know just quite how Italian we are.
Word.
Mozzarella.
You don't like that. Whoa. You don't like that. Whoa. Do I look black to you, brother?
Uh-oh. Oh, bro, do you ever think you'd see something like this? I mean,
What?
the clown of all clowns.
Oh yeah, it's a caricature.
I keep waiting for him to say, homie, don't play that.
It's cultural appropriation is what it is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And I'm telling somebody.
You tell him. Oh no, please.
This guy is on YouTube pretending to be Italian.
Yeah.
When he's obviously anything but Italian.
Even if his mother is Italian, I mean, at least have the humility to say, look, I know I don't look Italian or Italian. You don't have to say Italian like the police. But
yeah,
you know, at least
Fat Bull Snitch calls the police. I'm Italian. And he's got to put that on it. I'm Italian.
Yeah.
I'm from the Bronx, yeah. The South Bronx. The Bronx.
The Bronx.
The Bronx.
All right, well, yeah, at least have the humility to say, look, I know I don't look Italian, but yeah, I'm half Italian. But he just says, no, you know, people look at me like I'm Italian, bro. Who the fuck? Like, come on, really? Who looks at you like you're Italian, bro? You know, come on.
Oh, the first time I ever saw him, I thought, oh, look at this black guy lying about slapping A-Light.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I said.
Well, I thought he was just straight Spanish, you know, or something, you know, West
Dominican,
yeah,
some shit. Anything but Italian. Why you got the wrong flag on the wall behind you, dog?
What set you claim, fool?
Why you got the wrong? Is you colorblind? Because that is not the right flag on the wall behind you. Mahelio Montanez. You got the wrong motherfucking flag on the wall, dog, huh?
Changes. I've seen two different last names. I don't know which one is the real one.
The one that says government confirmed ID underneath of it.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. His teeth blocking his view. Maybe that's what it is. I got so many teeth, they're in my field of vision. I can't see what the flag looks like when I'm hanging it on the wall. We in the Bronx.
You got the flag.
I like to end everything with that. I like to end everything with Bronx.
Oh, my brother. Oh, no disrespect, my brother. No disrespect.
No disrespect, no disrespect, no disrespect. But your mother's a hoe. I no disrespect, though.
Straight up.
Real. Word.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, this is more fun with another person. I should have had you on the other night.
I should have been practicing
better. Yeah. He comes from Italy.
Cali. Yeah.
Oh shit. What's up, Tommy K? Why is Josie talking to TP? Who knows? Isn't that funny that that's his initials?
TP, yeah. I said that last week.
Because I wiped my ass with him up here in the Bronx.
I found it ironic myself.
TP. So, all right, let's talk about Sammy and Michael. See, This is a video that we could never like play this and comment on it. You know what I mean? My whole fucking channel would be taken down in 5 minutes. But how many of you guys saw it? The little, what do you want to call that? The argument with the, it wasn't even a sit down.
I call it the exorcism. If you put it on mute, it looks like Franzese is giving an exorcism to fucking Sammy. That's what it looks like. I've never seen Franzese so worked up, hot and bothered like that. I've never seen him angry. He's always a cool character, a smooth character. And now he was all frazzled by Sammy. And I think it was genuine. I don't think it was put on. You know, I think, Bet David's a little instigator there, kind of egged it on a little bit. But,
Yeah, I think, listen, the show I did earlier, if you want to call it that, I was on for like a half hour, I think, and I just talked a little bit. But I said before I got off, I'm quite sure it's all staged. And like I said in the beginning, I think the whole thing is staged, this whole sit-down thing. But I will say, after watching this little argument, the screaming match that they had, that I do believe they staged this thing today, to even go down. Like, it was like, you act super mad at him, you act super mad at him. But I will say that their anger did seem genuine once they started yelling and shit. And the reasons they each seemed to be angry did make sense. So I do believe there is some hostility there. Hostility.
Yeah, there is. But you know what it is? The producers, they egg it on. Like, they say, like, to Michael, they'll say, like, Michael, you're mad at Sammy, right? So why don't you just confront him about it? Talk about it. Tell him how you feel. And then it just eggs on from there. That's how they do it on MTV. I've seen them do it because I've been to MTV a few times. And, the producers will get in somebody's ear and say, hey, you're mad at Sammy, go at him a little bit harder, say something about it. And, they instigate it, basically. But they are legitimately pissed about it, whatever they're pissed about.
Yeah. Yeah, that I know what you're thinking now. I'm looking at a comment. No, I hear what you're saying.
I turned the comments off.
Legitimate. Yeah. It does seem legitimate what they're pissed about, but I don't know, bro. I didn't watch. This is one thing, as Tom Levecchia would say, full disclosure. I didn't watch from beginning to end. I watched the fight part. So the reason I was distracted when you were saying that is because I don't know if that's what they were talking about, but somebody said someone apologized or some shit. I don't know if one of them did that. I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm going to talk. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. You first.
I was just going to say, because I know Michael Franzese, he did like an after show thing. Like, immediately after, he went live on his own channel. And he was like, just, pleading his case, That's all I was going to say. Sorry.
Oh, all right. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't watch that. So maybe I'm not fully informed, Gunsmoke.
Okay. Yeah.
But Roger O'Sullivan wins. Highlight identifies as Italian.
Nowadays, you can get away with that. Yeah, you can.
There you go.
Okay, now.
He identifies as Italian, and we must respect that.
Yes, you must.
Like Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah.
You can do that now.
She started it all.
Yeah, she really did. So I didn't see all that shit, man. I'm just going by the fight because listen, I'm not gonna lie. Listening to those two guys is boring the fuck out of me. Like,
really?
Even the argument was semi-boring. Yeah, I'm not really.
I was entertained. I was pretty shocked at what I was watching. I didn't expect it,
I didn't even know it was coming to expect it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know they were going to have a fucking meeting or whatever it was.
Yeah, I didn't either. But it's kind of a dick move that they're charging money to watch that Made in America, whatever the fuck the name of the show is.
Mafia States of America?
Yeah. He's charging, what, $10 a pop?
That's, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
But hold on one second. My Italian brother.
Yeah. Let me check what the chat's saying. No Ishmael, not Puerto Rican.
I just got some bad news.
Oh, no.
Hold on one second. Who has a bigger tail? John DeLuca. That's fucking hilarious. Good for you. Excellent comment from you. I thought the other guy won, but I think you won. I think you're the winner.
What does he get?
What does he get? I have no idea. I have nothing. Let's see. DP, FBS, I think it's getting way too much publicity and is way overhyped for the actual amount of entertainment we're actually getting. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. And listen, call me cheap, But $10 an episode, no fucking way. What's gonna happen for 10 episodes anyway? I mean, no way. I'm not paying that shit.
And I think Franzese said he's not even getting paid for this. He's full of shit.
He's a
fucking paid to do this. Are you crazy?
Yeah, right.
And they're charging.
Yeah, but I ain't paying that shit. I'll tell you that. I don't care enough to pay it. It's not even so what. This is the ridiculousness of this. We're watching a 70-year-old man argue with a 76-year-old man.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go down to a bakery or something and watch that.
Well, they're living off their reputation, you know? They got their reputation. They're living off their reputation from years ago, you know?
Yeah, but none of these guys are in the mafia anymore.
No.
People
story.
act like people act like we're still watching a captain fighting with an underboss. No, we're not. We're watching two YouTubers battle.
They talk like it.
Put it on a if you take me and Lee Cole fighting and put it on a grand scale, you got Michael Franzese and Sammy the Bull fighting. It's just two YouTubers fighting at this point.
True.
That's all it is. Like, you know what I mean?
It's basic about it, yeah.
Pretty much. And I honestly think my fights are way more interesting.
Come on, you cocksucker. FPS cocksucker.
Gunsmoke Don.
Gunsmoke Don! Gun.
Oh, shit. Let me see something because I just heard something disturbing. FBI. Oh, shit.
You get disturbing news like every 3 minutes.
No, it's not like bad news. It's just another thing with the wrenches, yo. FBS, we have heard all their stories. After they argue, it's not interesting. That's what I mean by it. There you go. That's what I mean by I get bored listening to them now. It's just like these guys, obviously, each one of them has only so many stories you can tell. Now, Sammy probably still has some that he could tell that maybe we're not at least all of us aren't that familiar with. But Michael, for fuck's sake, Michael had me to the point where I wouldn't even watch documentaries anymore. And it's my favorite thing is mob documentaries. But every fucking mob documentary that came out for years is Michael Franzese telling his story. He became like the A-light of documentaries. It was crazy. So I am bored by look, maybe I'm just not that much into the mafia, really, which I already knew. I never really I don't have time to be that much into anything.
Yeah.
But all those stories, they're cool to hear the first time, but like I read Sammy's book. I know all about Franzese's history. So even Sammy, every now and then a certain episode, I never know when he comes out with new shit, but every now and then I have my shit on auto play.
Yeah.
And it'll go to one of Sammy's videos. It might be a good story and I'll listen. But other than that, I don't really care. I don't really care about this shit that much. You know what I mean? What?
I hear you, boy. I like Sammy tells a good story. He's got the best channel.
Did you call me boy?
Yeah, I did. Oh, don't even go there. Don't get me banned or what do you call it, canceled.
Let me see. FBS, you should obsess about Star Trek. Oh my God, could you imagine?
Star Trek.
Yeah. I got so much shit on my mind I can't remember my own fucking stories. I really don't care about anyone else's.
Yeah, that's my problem too. I can't remember shit from my youth.
Yeah. What is going on here?
What was I gonna say? I had something to say. Oh yeah, about Franzese. Franzese is good when he does like his take on like a mafia movie or like something in the news. That's where he's going now with his show. So I think that was a move. Franzese. You know how he does like old mob movie Monday and you know he reviews movies and shit. You get his take on it. I think that's
sir. No, go ahead.
No, I'm done. You weren't even listening. Fuck you.
No, I was. You said about Mob Movie Monday. I said yes, sir, and then you just stopped talking.
Whatever.
No, I'm looking at I'm gonna try to
Let me see the chat too. I got you on full screen.
Yeah, I gotta look at some wrenches over here in the Bronx.
Yeah, Miss Can't Be Wrong is good. She's good.
What you mean?
I mean, you're looking at the wrenches, so I'm just telling you she's good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I never worry about Miss Can't Be Wrong. There's a few I never worry about, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? But then I got to watch out for certain other ones. So I'm checking my block list and I'm checking it
Oh,
twice.
okay.
Like Santa Claus. Like Santa Claus.
There's a guy
Santa
named
Claus. Santa Claus don't come out here in the Bronx.
Word.
Santa Claus will get himself kidnapped out here in the Bronx. And he better not having no murder tattoo because we'll cut that shit right off Santa's arm.
Santa with a murder tattoo.
Omerta, the way he pronounces it. Remember, when I went on the show with Tom and he was on there, I was like, bro, it's Omerta, not Omerta. And he was like, oh, no, I know it's Omerta. Yeah, okay, now you know?
Rato.
Rato. That's FBS is a rato. What the fuck? Pick a language, pick a culture, and stick with it, my friend. Let me see what's going on.
He's having an identity crisis.
I'm telling you. Let me see. Talk to the chat for a second, my friend. I'm a little distracted by these.
All right.
This block list. I'd appreciate it.
Oh, there's a guy named no name needed. He keeps breaking my balls about him being blocked. If you could unblock him, I don't know.
No name needed, huh?
That's his name. He has
I'm looking through
avatar. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking through. Does he really?
Yeah, he has like I don't know, like a Michael Jackson werewolf. I don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah, I'm looking through here now to see who's I know why the sound is getting crushed. You don't have your headphones on, do you?
Me?
Yeah. I was wondering what was happening to our sound in the Bronx.
Is that better?
I'll tell you as we go. I can't tell right now. We got to be talking over each other. Got to be talking over each other. We don't call the police.
Oh wow,
Fat bald snitches broke. What do I care how many viewers Fat bald snitch got? I got way more bread than Fat bald snitch. I sell toys on Mercari. I sell strange Japanese toys, and I'm a certified seller. The only thing I ever pushed was what the fuck do you call those things?
What things? Those little Tamagotchis? I don't know what the fuck.
Those things. What was that word?
Tamagotchi. You don't remember Tamagotchi?
What is that?
You don't remember Tamagotchi back in like the 90s? There's like a little egg, and it was like a pet, and you had to fucking like keep it alive, and you had to feed it.
No, I don't.
You're a little older than me.
I don't remember that. Yeah, see, the sound is better now. Look at that.
All right.
We fixed it.
Well, there you go. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Mob 2.
It's all good.
Taliban. Yeah, that's right, Mustache Pete. Taliban.
Let me see something.
Salute to Big Lou. Shout out to Big Lou on the west side with the Outlaws and the Bad Boy Kid.
Fucking Raymundi changed his name to please unblock me. I apologize.
There's no forgiveness anymore.
Nah, you're done. You're done.
He had a good run though. He did have a good run.
He did.
He was relentless.
Too much.
Yeah, he was relentless.
Yeah. Ball breaker extraordinaire.
Oh yeah, to the point where it was sickening. It was funny at first, and then it turned into like a sick, twisted, perverse bullshit.
There's a thin line between fun and irritating.
Yeah.
And he crossed that line.
Plenty of times.
Word to Big Bird. Let's see what we got. I'm just looking through. This is how long this list is, man. I'm still looking through it. And we're going to get back to the Sammy and Michael thing. I'm certainly not done with that. I got some. Listen, I wrote some bullet points I want to talk about. The Illuminati and Egyptian hieroglyphics, Freemasonry, and secret societies.
Word.
That's my main interest. And I'm going to tell y'all how we do it out here in the Bronx.
Word.
All right, let me see.
Like us real Italians do, you know?
Only real Italians talk like this. I'm sorry, I got to put that extra O on it. That talk. Only real Italians talk like this. We drink coffee.
You know what I'm saying?
We
My
drink
brother,
coffee and eat sauce in the Bronx.
yeah. I heard him say that too. He's like, yo, my brother just smoking a Marlboro and sipping on coffee. I was like,
Such a
okay.
cornball. The fucking cartoon character.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't know, man. I'm not seeing anybody who shouldn't be blocked.
What
I
about
don't
Cousin
think so.
Paulie? What about Cousin Paulie? You see him on there? He's
No,
been
is he
breaking
blocked?
reports. Yeah, I think he's blocked. He's been asking me about it. And I think I told you the other day. I don't think
He could send me his link and I'll unblock. I don't see him on here.
All right. I'll tell him to do that. I'm sure he's watching. He loves the show.
Yo, bro, I'm exhausted tonight.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I'm
am too.
exhausted. I'm exhausted. Like I've been talking all day.
Word. I was falling asleep like a
Eating
crackhead
soup.
on the train.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was dozing off a little bit.
Yeah, I fell asleep a little while ago. Shanna ordered dinner. I told her what I wanted, and then I just fucking passed out. For real, bro. I passed the fuck out. And then I woke up and I had no appetite. None.
I used to do that too. I can't sleep on a full stomach anymore. Kills me.
Yeah, I didn't even want to eat. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, yeah. Look, the block list doesn't look too bad. So
all right.
Here we go. I was just checking because I thought I might have had a rogue wrench out there in the Bronx.
All right. Yeah.
He's like Papa Doc. Nice. Papa Doc. Who's cooking? Well,
Jana.
everybody's cooking. Well, really? I gotta let her know. Yeah, well, listen, give it 24 hours and he'll be calling her every name under the sun again. So that won't last. I guess Josie has to find out the hard way.
Don't underestimate Josie.
All I have to do is say, I just talked to Josie. Boom! That'll be the end of it. Yeah. Imagine if I just, like, tomorrow I come on and I'll be like, oh, hey, Josie, I'm live. Can I call you back? Tony will start a live show immediately and be like, I'm going to kill her.
I know where she lives, the bitch. I want to play with her nipples.
Fucking idiot. Fat bald Iranian. And he's always doing this in the camera. What the fuck is he doing in the camera? Always like this. What are you doing?
Who the hell knows? Oh, he's poking at his phone.
Yeah, but what the
he's
fuck?
got his, I guess he's trying to block people, so he's like,
just
tapping away at his phone. It looks crazy as shit.
Jesus.
Dallas, my name says FBS. Doesn't let up. I feel you, my dude. Straight Siciliano for real.
Siciliano. He don't even say it like that. He says Siciliano. I don't know what the fuck he says. I don't watch enough of him to know. Can't do a good impression.
Ali G show. Yo, he does look so much like him too. What was that whole thing the other night where he looked like the Unabomber with the fucking big shades, the hood up? The Unabomber didn't wear a flat brim hat.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Hiding behind the guy because he's ugly as a motherfucker. He said, let me put this whole get up on.
He's kind of like a young Gaddafi. You know how Gaddafi looked with the shades and all that?
Yeah. Let's see. All right. More of the Michael and Sammy thing.
Yeah.
So, I did just get us still blocked. Guys, whoever's blocked, just send me your link. I can't keep going through the list. It'll take me all night. Let me see. Ooh, more news.
Damn, man.
There's a lot of controversy about my channel.
There is.
Looks like Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck. You know, it's funny. I used the Reface app to put his face on the Ali G, and it didn't really look too different. It didn't come out too different at all.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I saw it. Yeah, in the video. Yeah. There was something. What was I thinking of the other day that we could have added to that? The Macari page with the toy selling.
Oh, yeah. It was too late by then.
Yeah. FPS, if they get the views they're hoping for, then PBD and other media companies will start trying to put sit downs together with other mob guys that are cool with having a fake argument for money. I agree 100%, DP, without a
Franzese
doubt.
said he's not getting paid, though. He said it tonight.
Yeah, you believe that, man, honestly?
But, you know, that's a pretty big lie to make. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, why are you going to lie about that? I don't understand why. I mean,
no, tell me why not.
I don't get it.
Tell me why not, Gunsmoke.
I mean, look, you're getting paid to say you're getting paid, or don't bring it up at all. I mean, what the fuck?
Sorry, man. I got
got a little emotional,
a little crazy there.
Yeah. Look, you gotta blow off steam, man. It's been a crazy couple weeks on Mob 2.
Right now, Shannon's upstairs, like, what the fuck?
What the hell? Gunsmoke, shut up! Sorry, Shannon.
Bugsy wants to know if you're living in the other room, Gunsmoke.
I sleep in the basement.
I keep them in the garage. In the garage.
I got a space heater in there. And a blow-up air mattress.
The blow-up air mattress.
I do.
I have one of those.
For your sleepovers?
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Don't give me that look.
You got a problem with that?
No, I got no problem. Ilay's got a problem with it, I think.
That's how we do up here in the Bronx.
I don't like your tattoos.
This is NYC. We don't call the police or the authority.
You know what I'm saying? We just
nobody in New York ever called the police. We don't even know why we got them. They just drive around with nobody called.
Cool. I'm always waiting for him to say "Assalamu alaikum," my brother. Alaikum salam.
He's probably like a troll that every community he goes into on YouTube, he pretends to be that nationality.
Oh, he adapts to it, yeah. Like, you know us Ecuadorians, how we do it. You know what I'm saying? And us New Zealanders. What do they call people from New Zealand?
New Zealander. People from New Zealand, I guess. I have no idea.
Zealanders? Zoolander.
I bet you somebody on here Zoolanders. I bet you somebody on here does know though. Oh shit! Right now, really? People, listen. Sometimes I want to fucking snap when people text me and email me and shit, knowing I'm live. But every now and then they send good information, and I'm like, for real? Word to Big Bird. So I don't know. I'm not sure what this means though.
Shut up, Bugsy. Fucking Bugsy.
What Bugsy say?
He said, "Are you sure it's a blow-up air mattress, Gunsmoke?" Instead of a blow-up doll, he's insinuating.
Nice.
He's insinuating, my brother.
He's insinuating.
You perpetrating a fraud,
Perpetrating a fraud. Word is bomb. Word to Big Bird. Here.
We don't like that snitching shit.
What's up with deer? Bro, let me tell you. No lie when I tell you, I have always been a city boy to the fullest. I have never fucking hunted. I fished one time in my life. One time. I've never and trust me, I'd actually like to fish. Fishing is cool. But never hunted once. I don't know anything. The only thing I know about deer is that I've hit a couple.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, well, I was driving one time. I actually just dropped something off, like in this fucking little hillbilly town outside of York City. Yeah. And I was driving back. Just as I'm passing the fucking police station, bro, 2 deer shoot across the road. And luckily, I was in that big-ass Lincoln. And I hit the one just with, like, the corner of the fucking front end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it like, threw him off. And then I felt bad because I thought I heard him, but he kept running. It probably gave him a limp for a while, but I think he was all right. Yeah, I don't know shit about, bro. I don't know nothing about any of that, man. I'm fucking, I don't fuck with the woods. I'm not a country person at all, period. I don't fuck with fields. I like to be around shit. And and as far as deer, man, I don't know. All I know is in this area, these motherfuckers really get the first day of deer hunting season off of school.
Damn.
Think about that. Is that anywhere else, or is that just me? Is that just this area? Bro, they give these kids off school for the first day of deer hunting season.
I'm sure that goes down in West Virginia too, and fucking Alabama and shit.
Places like that. Places like that. But not in the Bronx.
Or Georgia.
Let's see. We don't hunt deer in the Bronx. We hunt people with murder tattoos, especially ones named Fat Bull Snitch, who call the authorities, law enforcement, the police, cops.
Yeah. Take that. Yeah.
Oh my God. I keep getting the same email over and over.
What the fuck?
Over.
I'll send you an email right now, too.
Fucking snap.
You're a popular guy, man. What are you going to do?
I made a big mistake, bro, in the beginning. I made a big mistake. Somebody told me in the beginning, don't make yourself too accessible. And I was like, listen, who the fuck am I? I mean, who would even want access?
Yeah.
And now it's just it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Bro. I don't even know why anybody would want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to me.
Well, they're watching you.
Do.
They want to talk to you.
Myself.
I talk to myself too. It's scary.
Yeah. Do you answer yourself though?
I do. And I curse. I have like loud outbursts.
That's FBS. Fat bold snitch.
I think they're talking about me. Fat broke snitch.
The cops. He calls the police. As soon as I heard him say police, I said
police.
Not Italian.
Yeah. Word. You know, us real Italians wear do-rags. You know what I'm saying? We on the block with the ooh-ah.
Bro, I saw one video where this motherfucker had the whole bandana around his head with the flat brim hat just hanging on for dear life on an angle with these big ass fake cubic zirconia motherfucking things in his ears.
2005.
Yeah. Like, wow.
Thinks he's Joel Santana, somebody.
Yeah, doubt it, Bugsy. All right, so let's get to some of this anyway, because we keep putting it off with the highlight impressions. Let's do. All right, I took a couple of notes about because I knew I wouldn't remember anything. Well, first of all, I didn't even have to look at this shit. When they were fighting, right? The one part was about Sammy. Sammy was pissed off at Michael because Michael, I guess, shouted out John Gotti Jr.
I caught that part. Yeah.
Yeah. Shouted out John Gotti Jr. Oh yeah, that shit was weird, right?
And I guess he thought Michael was like praising him or something. And he's like, don't do that. And then Michael was like, no, I wasn't praising him or some shit. Right?
Yeah,
something
he's
like
shouting
that.
him out for I guess Michael, like I don't know if he did a promo or if he just shouted out John Gotti Jr. for making Woodsack Mafia. And Sammy felt some type of way about this.
Yeah.
He was pissed. And it was times like that where I thought, damn, maybe he is really mad and he's yelling at him. And Sammy's like, who do you think that documentary is going to be about? Me. He was like Scarface in the hot tub. Who do I trust? Me. That's what Sammy was like tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was awfully angry about that. Then they went about the Norby Walters thing, and Michael was defending himself with that. Listen, just my opinion, but why doesn't Michael Franzese just be like, all right, I testified against Norby Walters? I mean, does it matter? If he just admits it, everybody thinks it anyway. So if he just admits, all right, I did it, what is he going to lose subs? No. I mean, nobody cares. Why does he keep denying it?
Well, now he denied it too many times. He can't go back on that now. I mean, what's he going to do?
True.
I heard them like contradicting each other about how much time Franzese served. Sammy was like, "You did 3 years. How come you did 3 years and you got released?" And he's like, "No, I did 8. Okay, I did my 8. I did my 8."
Well, but you got to say it the way Michael says it. I did 8 on the 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 8 on the 10. He says it like such a real like business guy.
Yeah.
I did 8 on the 10.
So all right, motherfuckers. All right. I think it's time. To throw the phone out the fucking window.
You just got the phone.
I think the phone has to go off for right now. I
Oh,
think
okay.
I've had it.
Airplane mode.
Yeah, something's got to happen here. This is fucking crazy.
The fuck? What are they talking about? Now I'm curious.
Like, I understand some of them are like helping me out and shit, but I'm live.
Yeah. Yo, get Gunsmoke off the show, man. He's a herb.
Phone
yo.
is off. Phone is off. Ah, Detroit boss. But did you see what Sammy said today? Did
What'd
you
he say?
see it?
What do you say?
Norby Walters didn't go to prison, but it wasn't. It had nothing to do with that. He was sentenced to prison. He absolutely was for Michael Franzese's testimony and shit. But the judge did something wrong. It had nothing to do with Michael's testimony. He just did something wrong, and because of that, the decision got reversed.
Oh,
That's the
technicality.
only reason Norby Walters didn't go to prison.
Lucky
So
guy.
Michael Franzese did get him a prison sentence.
Yeah.
So, what's going on in the chat? Let me read some shit.
It's getting way too
Oh,
personal.
Dr. Vinny Boombots is back.
Oh,
It was
where's he
because
been?
the judge fucked up sentencing.
The
Who put this thing together? Me. That's who.
Johnny the Greek. Salute.
Oh man, I just can't do it no more. Let's see, my uncle's. Let's see. Well, what do you mean the chat's wild? What's happening?
Wow for the night.
What's happening?
Bugsy says I can't live here no more. He says he's gonna
Word.
kick me out if I leave the toilet seat up.
Word.
Yeah, word to your mother. You know, that's
I
Sammy.
don't know what they mean.
Sammy still has his temper all these years. He never lost that temper. I mean, he's quick to friggin'
Who?
snap. Sammy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he really doesn't like Franzese at all. So what it looks
Yeah.
like, you know?
Yeah. See, that's what I mean, DP. Like, I don't know, man.
I want to say what?
Two blind bats. No, he said that everybody's saying they
Oh.
need to speak with me. I don't
That's
have
a
time
shame.
to speak to my
shit.
fucking kids anymore. Like that's the point it's getting to. I just can't do it anymore.
Gunsmoke down.
Yeah, but Franzese was one of them.
20 cats testify against Norbert Walters. Well, that's okay. Yeah, but Franzese was one of them, right? So
He was one of
you
them.
should just admit it, you know, but another thing about Franzese, he doesn't admit or deny that he killed somebody. He just doesn't talk about it. He just omits the question.
Well, that's because the answer would be no.
You don't think so? I think he did.
Franzese?
Yeah, with his father, I don't think his father would ever allow him to become a made guy without having made his bones. I think on the strength of the father alone, he would demand that. Probably two guys. You know?
Nah, not him. I know that was the case with like Leonetti and Scarfo. Yeah, he wanted him to kill too. I know. But
Yeah.
Not with
Because Sonny had a reputation too, so.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I remember, and this always threw me off. Michael Franzese was telling his story one day, and he was talking about how the first time he met with who was it that his father sent him to? I don't fucking remember.
Oh yeah, his captain. I forgot who it was. It
Yeah,
wasn't
who
Matty.
said you're with us now, whatever.
Yeah.
He said, I heard you want to be proposed for membership in this life, right? Now, that always threw me off because that's not what comes up. That shit don't come up first like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if it is true, it just goes to show you that he had a fucking
He was baby.
Yeah, he was going straight to the, you know what I mean? Straight to
Yeah.
being made. Like there was no real he didn't have to do the work and shit that other people did. I don't think he killed anybody. I don't think he had it in him, which is cool. And I think his father knew that. But I think his father's thing was, like Michael Franzese said, his father told him, if you're going to be in the street, I want you to be in the street the right way.
Yeah.
So I think his father just said, fuck it. You know what I mean? Let's do what we got to do.
Let me ask you, while we're kind of like touching on that subject, about Castellano. Do you think Castellano ever killed anybody to get his button? Because they say he was just a business guy. He grew up in a butcher shop. His father was a successful businessman. He wasn't a gangster, and that's why he got killed. He was more like a businessman.
Think he did.
You think he did? Okay.
Yeah, I think so, because of the time and all that. You know what I mean?
The era. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I think. But who knows? But I don't believe Michael Franzese did, because I just don't think he had to.
I think he did. My personal belief. I think he did.
Well, I'll tell you another reason why I don't think he did. We would know about it.
You think so?
There's not many unsolved mob murders left, especially not by more high-profile mob figures. People like captains in the Bonanno family. Look how many people have testified since Michael Franzese's era. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't they give him up? He was a big fish at the time.
Nobody ever said that he killed anybody. You're right.
Yeah, that's the main reason right there, bro. That's the main reason that I don't think he ever did it. But,
all right, I'll give you that.
Yeah, let's see what else we got here.
Also, I want to say there's a few Jagos. Well, one Jagoff didn't seem to learn his lesson. Keeps running his fucking mouth. You know,
JR says, FBS, you're an idiot. You got to make your bones to get made.
Not everyone. Not everyone.
No.
If you're a good earner.
That's not true, bro. That's in the movies. That's
Yeah.
in the movies. It hasn't been that way for a long time. That's
Probably
why
since
I
the
said
70s.
Castellano might have, because it was a different era. You don't have to kill somebody to get made. Look, you've heard these guys say it. Some people are just earners. They don't do the work. They get made. You're more likely to get made because you're an earner than because you're somebody who does the work, honestly. Because they can keep you on the fucking sidelines and still have you doing the work. But if you're an earner, they want you kicking up. You know what I mean? They want you kicking up to a captain to the underboss to the
That's what it's all about, money, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's
it's nice if you're both, but
yeah, it's not true, bro. No, you idiot. He killed his best friend. Who killed his best friend? Who killed whose?
Well, we know friggin' Leonetti did.
JR, what are you fucking? I don't understand. Are you sleeping with Franzese? What are you so fucking? Jesus Christ! Look at how fucking angry he's getting. You sound like a fucking idiot, bro. You're tripping. Relax. Holy shit! It's a conversation. You see the way this guy's reacting in the chat?
Well, he called you an idiot.
You gotta take your meds, bro. Look, no, Gunsmoke, he did, bro. Like, you could see the fucking aggression and everything he says.
Sounds like Gunner.
Yeah, like, what is your fucking problem, my man? Jesus Christ. You got some stake in this? Does it really matter to you? Holy shit. I couldn't give two shits if I was wrong, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Brooklyn guy, Vinny. Salute. If that's the real him, you never know. Looks like it's him.
I never know. I never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Text me if it's you, Mr. Vinny. Oh, shit. I turned my phone off.
Oh. Oof.
Oof. Well, Vinny, you're more than welcome to join us. If that is you. I don't know if it is. I could drop the link for you, Vinny Bracco.
I gotta say, Vinny's probably like the hardest working man on YouTube, right? Wouldn't you agree? I mean, he's always putting out content. He's always on everybody's show. He's a beast, man.
He is on a lot.
Yeah. Keeps us entertained. Big Lou says Michael didn't kill anybody.
Say that again. What?
Oh, maybe he was disagreeing with you. I thought he was agreeing with you. I think he's disagreeing with you.
Who, Big Lou?
Yeah, shout outs to Big Lou. He's a good guy.
Why? What do you say? Yeah, he is.
He's like nobody can say that Franzese did or did not kill anybody. You know, we don't know for sure or whatever, something like that.
No, Big Lou. I think people. I don't understand. Are people very angry and aggressive tonight?
No.
First
Don't
of
start
all,
acting
Big
like
Lou-
Al now. Be nice.
No, who cares? I mean, who cares if any of us are right? We're just giving our opinion. I think Big Lou is the man.
Yeah.
But we're just giving our opinion, bro. Who cares if I don't give a fuck if Michael Franzese killed 100 people, it wouldn't make me or break me. I wouldn't see an extra dollar because of it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Who cares? We're just giving our opinion. My opinion is no, he did not kill anyone. It's all right. It's not a big deal. He's telling me to chill now.
Yeah,
I think
chill
JR,
out,
if
bro.
he could have got a hold of me a minute ago, he would have strangled me. Now he's like, whoa,
Chill, bro.
FPS. Calm down, big
Yeah.
guy. Oh. Look, we're all just having fun here, guys.
Yeah.
You know I'm fucking with you. This is just us talking, giving our opinion. Why is all right.
yeah, he is. He's a good guy, this guy. He's all right.
Yeah, Big Lou is good, but no, Franzese I don't care about. I'm not a big fan of Franzese's. Honestly, I'm fucking kind of exhausted by him.
Well, he's the Pope. How could you not like the Pope?
Listen, I don't, I feel like I see through him in a lot of ways. I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't really take interest in him anymore. When he first started telling his story and stuff,
Yeah.
it was but
I think he's a nice guy. He's got a nice family, obviously, beautiful family.
oh my God, yeah.
I
Now
just-
the man he is now, yeah, absolutely.
He's a scam artist, though. You know, he's a little bit
Yeah,
of stuff with
absolutely.
the church stuff. I mean, all preachers and all that whole
Absolutely.
shit. You know, it's a
Yeah,
lot of money in that. All the preachers always driving those green Jaguars and shit, and fucking.
I know, Big Lou. It's all good, bro. You're my man. Big Lou is cool as shit. I don't. That's the thing about like Franzese. I feel like with at least somebody like Sammy, and I couldn't give a fuck about Sammy either. Sammy, you just know who he is and what he is. You know what I mean? I see so many of these guys come out of witness protection or out of the program or they left the life, and right away it's the religion thing because it's a quick way to make a buck.
Yeah.
And the church will pay big money to have an ex-mob guy talk about how he found God. Shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, that's a con thing to me. I see Franzese do that stuff. I don't know, but whether or not he killed somebody or not, it makes no difference in my life. My opinion just is that he never did.
Yeah.
I don't believe that he did. The honest to God truth is anybody who uses common sense would know this guy would have been told on at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10. And the gas scam thing too, that bothered me because, he says that he created that gas scam.
That was
He
for the
did.
Russians originally.
Yeah,
Wasn't
he
it the
did.
Russians and gas pipe?
Yeah, there was a lot of guys involved in that too. It wasn't, he acts like that was his thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I'm not a big fan. I know some people really like Franzese, some people really don't. I'm pretty much indifferent. I just couldn't care less. I look at Franzese as a brilliant businessman. What he's doing on
definitely.
YouTube is brilliant.
Yeah.
If you take all his mob history away, just the fact, he started with his mob story. Now he's interviewing actors, big actors, legends.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? He's got a fucking good show and he's making a ton of money.
He's a celebrity now.
Franzese wins. The Franzese couldn't give a fuck what I think about him, nor should he. Yeah, he doesn't know we exist.
He'll crush us all with his subs alone. He's got
Oh my God.
400,000 subs, probably more.
Oh, I think 600,000. Sammy has
Jesus.
400 something. Michael Franzese has 600.
So he almost has 1 million subs. It's crazy.
Yeah, so he's winning. He's absolutely winning.
I guess that's why he felt the need to defend himself tonight, because after the show, he was quick to defend himself. But anyway, go on. I'm sorry.
No, well, but I mean, he's been doing it for a while. That's why, with the Sammy thing now, he's probably pushed over the edge a little bit because he's been defending himself about the same thing for a while. Della's my name said he made money hand over fist. Absolutely. Michael Franzese
Always.
fucking $1 billion.
Yeah.
I heard Franzese did 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups in 10 minutes in order to get made. That's funny.
Probably.
That's funny shit.
Better
See,
than,
guys, let's have fun.
Yeah. Better than
Nobody should be
Maz's.
angry at me.
Mazza got made in the bathroom. In the bathroom.
In the bathroom. Yeah, I know.
That's what happened.
Put him in the bathroom.
It's not gonna fit.
Oh, here's Bob Gray. He did kill someone, bro. LOL.
Who?
Thanks, Bob.
Who did he kill? Tell us his story.
He's just fucking around. So what else did they talk about? They talked about what else were they pissed off? Oh, I thought this was funny because this is, like I said, the one thing I kind of like. Michael Franzese kind of acts like he never was who he was. Again, with that's brings me back to the religion thing and all that. It's funny for me to see a guy who was a gangster, whether he was a killer or not. He's still a gangster, even if he's just a racketeer.
Yeah.
And when you're a racketeer, you're doing pretty bad shit to people. And then, all of a sudden, the finding God thing and let's go speak at churches. But anyway, it was funny how it's like Sammy was just being Sammy. Every other word was fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I like to see.
That's
just
classic Sammy. Yeah.
When Michael Franzese said, "Oh, stop the baloney."
Yeah, I caught that too. I thought the same thing,
And Sammy was like, "Stop the baloney."
Bullshit.
Who in the mob says stop the baloney?
He kept saying that, yeah. Rated PG version of Franzese.
That was so funny, man. Who in the mob says stop the baloney? And,
I was laughing when I saw that.
Yeah. And then it was funny because Michael Franzese would slip and be like, he would say fuck, you know what I mean? But then he would go back to saying like BS. I'm like, listen, if you say fuck, just say bullshit.
No, but he's thinking about his subs. He's thinking about all those church going people, those holy rollers that watch him. Not even for the mob. They're from the church, that's how they know him.
Yeah. Pretty much. I'm sure that's a big part of his subscriber. Like, he's got a lot. Yeah, he might have even, I don't know. How did his channel start with the mob stuff or with the religion stuff?
I heard it started with the church stuff. He was preaching in church.
Then that could be a few 100,000 right there.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest though. Michael Franzese would have a shit ton of subs, even if it was just mob stuff from day one. But,
well, yeah. He'd probably be on the same level as Sammy, the same amount of subs. Because he was doing all those documentaries years ago, talking about his story about the stupid meat case full of money. He's like, "What are we gonna do with all this meat? I got enough meat here." He's like, "It's not meat, it's money." He loves to tell that story.
I know. Let's see. We got a lot of different opinions.
I opened up a can of worms with that question, huh?
Right, Lacito says, "I want to count the amount of mob killings against the amount claimed on YouTube." His channel started off with mob stuff. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was church.
Started with motivational speaking in church.
Oh, see.
But again, see, that's what's funny to me, and I know people will defend it, but there's so much money in religion and stuff. Like, if I'm somebody who's devoted my life to the Lord and I'm all about helping people and the church, I'm just gonna go do it. I might ask you to cover my expenses. Michael Franzese is getting thousands of fucking dollars, a minimum of 5 G's for a visit to a church.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like at least 10 years ago, he was getting that 5 to 6 G's each speaking engagement. He did.
Yeah,
for real. So I can only imagine what he's commanding now.
Oh my God, they can't afford him anymore.
Probably at least 10 racks, 15. Who knows?
Yeah. What does it say, Jojo the Wild Man? When are you civilians going to have some hardcore gangsters like OGs? Gangsters like OGs, West Coast, JC, and Cali G's. They once got a snow cone from the Good Humor Man and they ran off without paying. Jojo the Wild Man, nice. Those two clowns, holy shit. That fucking show over there, oh my God. The fucking people they have on. He has on. Oh my God. It's like the fucking bro, it's like all of like MobTube is like picture it as a cafeteria. You walk in and there's all these tables, and they're almost all the cool kids table, but then there's one table where all the people who've been rejected by everybody else sit, and
Yeah.
there you find Lee Cole, JC, Callie G's, and all those people that go on there to talk subscribers and shit. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
know. I picture Lee as like the lunch lady in the cafeteria. He's like the lunch lady, just putting the slop on your tray.
the one that gives you a
Yeah.
write up for cutting in line.
Oh, that too. Yeah. I'm gonna tell your
Yeah.
mother.
Oh my god, it's so funny. It's like the what can we call them over there? Like the reject corner or something we can call
I
it.
don't
Some
know.
shit like that.
What could we call them? Revenge of the Nerds? I don't know. I gotta think about that one. I gotta stop smoking cigarettes.
Revenge of the Nerds. There you go.
I don't know.
Oh,
what
bro,
to
your next video, Revenge of the Nerds.
call.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a lot of videos to make. I gotta catch up. I've been slacking.
Anthony Salerno says he definitely killed someone. Well, you said definitely, so you have to come with a who after that.
I just
He
feel like
definitely
because of who
did.
his
Who did he
father was, that
definitely
he had to. He had to. I don't think his father would allow that. I think his father would be embarrassed if his son was made without having made his bones. That's how I
Well,
feel.
don't you
personally.
think? Don't you think it works equally the other way then? That because who his father is, he didn't have to at all.
That's why I give you that too. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So it's a yin
I
and a
just
yang.
don't, bro. I look at it like this, man. You're talking about, when did he first join that life? Like early 70s,
Early
right?
70s, like 73, 74, whatever. No,
Okay.
earlier than that, because he was with Joe Colombo when he started. He was like handing out pamphlets for fucking Colombo's Italian community shit.
Well, that was early 70s, I believe.
Yeah, 71, 1970. Yeah.
Yeah, so I figure you're talking almost 50 years or close to 50 years. And nobody, all these rats, nobody ever gave up Michael. Why?
They're either dead, they're stand-up guys, or he didn't kill anybody.
But you see
Yeah.
how it goes, man. When these guys, they get one guy in a family, he'll do a 30, he'll do 300 302s or a 302 with 300 names. You know what I mean? Shit
Yeah.
like that. It's common. I don't believe. And not only that, but I just don't think Michael has it in him. I don't think he's a killer.
And
You know
Big
what I
Lou-
mean?
Big Lou said he got made in 1975. I don't think the books were opened by 1975. I think the books were opened again after Carlo Gambino died, right?
78, 77.
76, I think.
I say 77.
All right.
Oh, King NYC says was made in 77.
Shit, now I got a delay on this fucking thing. God damn it. Oh, never mind.
That's possible, Kirk Davis. Now, see, there's a different thing. Do I think it's more possible he may have ordered one? Maybe. But even that, I just kind of feel like he was insulated from it a little bit. I honestly
He was a
do.
captain, though. Jesus Christ, how insulated is he?
I know, but listen, there's standouts. Like, bottom line, bro, how do you not? How have you been, in the last 50 years? If you were involved in anything in the mob, you were told on at some point. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like the guys we don't hear about, like Frank Cali. You never heard about him until he died. I didn't hear about him until he died. Did you?
Yeah,
You did? Frank Cali? Yeah. All right.
yeah.
I'm an
Frank Cali's
asshole.
been around a long time.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
But I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. I'm sure there's some unsolved murders. Yeah, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
a lot at this point. As far as the mob, but
And not every murder gets solved. You know what I'm saying? Some guys just get away with
no,
it.
of course not.
And
Of
there's no
course not.
statute of limitations, so they can't talk about it.
I know. But
I know. I'm being a
saying-
jagoff. I'm sorry.
No, you're not at all. No, you're giving your opinion. I'm just saying nobody that we know of that we've ever heard, including Sammy or anybody from the Colombo family, anyone has ever said publicly he was involved in a murder. That's the one
That's
person
true.
we never heard about it.
I'll give you
About
that.
him being involved in a murder. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
kind of like, I don't know. But listen, like I said, it's just my opinion. There's a good chance I'm wrong and he was involved, but it doesn't, I have no skin in the game either way.
You know
He
who
didn't
could tell
kill me.
us? That Ori Spado. Ori Spado hates Franzese. You know Ori Spado?
I have his phone number.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna call him
Yeah.
for an interview, but I heard he charges, and I'm not.
Oh,
Honestly, Ori Speedo isn't. From what I heard, he charges. Nah.
yeah. I heard he's full of shit most of the time, but he hates Franzese though, so he would be the one to know or tell you whether or not he did or not.
Oh my god, bro! I just minimized the screen so much I can't. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I fucked up earlier and it froze and all that.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, JoJo the Wild Man. NYC, don't be snitching to the police.
Word.
I got a meeting with Nicolas Cage and some Illuminatis. How about the Freemasons and
With the
the
skirt. With the
who else
skirt
is
on.
there?
The Illuminati.
Oh, the Illuminati, the Order of Eastern Star,
Word. Latter-day Saints, my brother.
Jewish Melon. Yes. Oh, I'm sure he did. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, listen, I don't think it's not like I think he never did anything violent. I do. And I think that he's probably most likely ordered murders as a captain. I don't really see how he, didn't. I don't think, my personal opinion, and that's all it is an opinion. I don't think with his own hands he killed anyone.
Damn.
Yeah, but who the fuck knows? I know nothing, guys. I am literally
Well, who was the boss? The boss was
fat, bald fucking idiot sitting in
That's
what
true.
some people call a closet. Yeah. I got big dumb glasses on. I got a giant fucking head that's filled with lumps and bumps.
Hey,
I'm fucking stupid. I'm ugly. I'm fat. I'm a horrible human being.
Jesus, you're taking it too far now. But who
That's
was
just how I see myself?
wasn't Persico his boss though? Persico was the boss of the family, right? So how is he going to allow this kid? I mean, what, for the strength of Sonny? They're just going to usher him in?
You don't think
the boss?
a lot of guys? You don't think a lot of guys? You think every guy that's been made killed somebody?
No,
I don't know if. I don't know if that many people have even been killed in the mob, as there was made guys at its height. Like, in other words, I just don't think that. I don't think every made guy has killed somebody. I think there was a time and an era when that was an absolute necessity. That's the lore or the legend of the mafia that we know of.
Mm-hmm.
That you have to kill somebody to become a made guy. But a lot of things changed. Look, at one point you had to be 100% Italian to be made.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, things changed.
Then it turned to only on your father's side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. You think, let's be honest here. You think John Gotti Jr. would have been made if his father wasn't the boss?
Not as quick. Maybe if he worked up the ranks, yeah, but I don't think as quickly as he was. He was only in the life for a few years, and I think in '88 he got made, so it was 3 years maybe.
And then what happened to him after he got made?
Immediately ushered into boss when his father went away, right?
Yeah. The least likely person probably in Cosa Nostra at the time, if it wasn't for his father, to become
it's the only one the father could trust, really, All
right. But I'm saying if it wasn't his father, would that have even been a
No,
possibility?
never, no.
Absolutely.
No.
Now, do you think John Gotti Jr. killed somebody to be made?
My personal opinion? I think so. I think
you think so?
Yeah, I think the father demanded that. I think the father would be embarrassed if he didn't. But who knows? I don't know.
Yeah. See, we don't know.
I think so, but I don't know.
We'll never know because, I'm not sure who said it a minute ago, but there's a lot of unsolved murders. I don't know how many at this point. There's been so many rats, but there's people that have been killed too that we may have never fucking heard of. That were, they could have been anything from somebody who owed a debt to just some, half a wise guy we never really knew anything about. Who knows? But I think King NYC is right. He says, no way A-Light killed everyone.
I thought they didn't die, though. He shot them and batted them down, but they didn't die.
Well, he wasn't sure. He didn't, to hear him tell it, he didn't get out with a doctor's kit and check to see if they were dead. So
he didn't pull out his crime scene kit and fucking
start taking. And when Shanna tells the story as A-Light, she says the same thing. She didn't have her stethoscope with her and shit when she committed the A-Light murders.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. Wait.
Yes, I did. And then John Gotti.
Did I shoot so and so in the bulkhead? Yes, I did. He was shooting red paintballs. Rumor has it A-Light made I-Light. That's another thing, bro,
He
about
did.
I-Light. Would you believe or we already know this motherfucker is not Italian, but even if, let's just say he was, the way he looks, the way he acts, the way he talks, you believe for a second this dude had any involvement with organized crime?
Not at all. No. Maybe
No.
gang members. Maybe like Harlem dudes and shit, guys in the street, black
Yes.
dudes, Spanish dudes. Yeah, definitely. But Italian guys hanging out? No, not at all. No.
Edward Everett, which things? I'm sorry, I was behind in the comments. But you could say whatever you'd like, Edward.
And isn't his whole name, isn't it based off of A-Light? That's why he calls himself I-Light, because he claims he slapped him. If he's lying about his heritage, he's lying about slapping A-Light. So his whole name is based off of
Does
A-Light,
anybody
right?
really actually believe? I know of one guy who believes that he slapped I-Light. Does anybody else actually believe that? I mean, the slapped A-Light. Does anybody actually believe that shit?
I mean, the way he talks about him being Italian, I definitely don't believe it.
No, come on.
He's lying about
this
that.
guy.
Man.
Look, everything. I don't want to get into this because I don't want to do a beef show. I told you I'm not trying to do that. It's one thing to clown somebody every now and then, but I'm really trying to stay away from that. But all I'll say is, okay, we know you're a fraud as far as your background. Okay, we know you got $150 on your face. Why? We know you got teardrops tattooed on your eye, which only a fucking a pretender would have. We know that you're all confused as far as cultures. We know that you go out of your way to pretend to be Italian, which is ridiculous. We know you use a fake name on YouTube. Okay, so you're a fraud there. We know that you talk about hustling in the street, but all we could find on you is that
Koreans kids toys. Koreans kids toys.
Yeah. Online under your real name.
Word.
You said you live in your Nana's basement.
Nana.
Okay, so you even admit that. Like, you ain't even got your own crib, bro. And don't give me that. Oh, I'm just taking care of her shit. It's her house. It'd be one thing if it was your house and she lived with you.
Word.
We have no reason to believe anything you say. Again, did I check it out once he dropped my address and shit? Sure. I checked New York Department of Corrections. I put his real name in. I could pull it up right now and show you he is not in there. And I don't give a fuck what any of these guys say. If you've been in jail in New York, you would be in there. Period. That's it. There's no, it got wiped out. I paid to get it expunged.
He's full of shit.
No, it would be in there. I was able to find a fucking relative who died of a heart attack in Attica in 1982.
Jesus.
Okay, on the New York Department of Corrections. His whole record, every fucking thing. So don't tell me like you wouldn't be in there. There's no fucking way. How old are you that you wouldn't be in there? You know what I'm saying? So.
And he claims what, 50,000? He paid 50,000 to get it expunged. Bullshit. No amount of money in the world is going to expunge that.
Who are you talking about? Pizza?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't. Well, he's just full of shit. But I'm saying that's another one. There's nothing to find in New York Department of Corrections. So, and that's just not how it works. If you've been in there, even if you want, pick a famous guy. Pick
R. Kelly. I don't know.
Pick a mob guy. I'll tell you what. I looked Tommy Reynolds up once.
Yeah,
and you could find his New York prison record from the 80s and 90s. Okay, like you could just pick whoever. If they've been in jail in New York, they'll be in there. So, all this talk, I've been in prison, I've been in Rikers Island and Clinton, and has anybody noticed? Let me pat myself on the back for a minute. I am the only motherfucker on here. This is the truth that has showed documentation for every fucking thing I've ever claimed. I have showed you proof, whether it's that I just got a COVID test or my criminal background or my heart problems. If I say it, I can show it to you. I will show it to you. I'll pull it up on the screen right now. Why is it that I'm the only one that's done that?
I'll give you that. That's true.
Right? I've showed you all my fucking medical shit. I told you exactly how to get to my criminal record.
Yeah.
Like, and I'll show you again. Like stuff like that. Every fucking thing I say, I can back it up. That's why I'm telling you the truth, because I'm not stupid enough to get caught up in, oh shit, I don't have proof of this or that. You know what I mean? So any of these guys that aren't showing who they really are, aren't showing any fucking proof of anything they claim, you have no reason to believe them. And if you can't see their face or you don't know who they are, don't just assume that they believe in what they believe in. You could be fucking listening to some of these trolls and shit. You could be listening to fucking Sammy the Bull with a voice changer. Talk about hating rats. You know what I mean? Honestly, Gunsmoke, like we don't know who the fuck these people are if we can't see them.
That's true.
So, and then even the people we can see, like this guy, don't know who he is. And then you find him selling toys online and find out his last name is not what he says it is.
Yeah.
So these are frauds, man. That's what it is.
I was kind of surprised.
You what?
I was surprised that he was slinging kids' toys. He's a real hustler.
Oh, I wasn't, bro. FBS is capital I dash light. I to the dash.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Lizite.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
I to the Lizite.
Oh, that's true. Johnny the Greek's got me, bro. I haven't given you a DNA test to prove Gunsmoke is your brother. You're right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true. DP, I could show you my Vax card too. Don't play with me, son. I'm from the Bronx. Oh shit, I can show you my vaccine card. And then I realized today that I'm probably fucked, speaking of that. Because now my stepson is COVID positive. Jesus. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm probably fucked. So I was talking to my daughter about it and shit, and I'm like, all right, well, I am vaccinated, but how long has it been? I don't remember exactly I don't remember what I did yesterday. So I'm like, all right, let me see. So I pull out my vaccine card, bro. May 20 or March 27th.
That's when you got vaxxed?
27th was my last. That was my last dose, my second dose.
Wow, mine was in August. So, I only did it for the money. But damn, I heard it wears off like after a few months. Yeah, after like 3-4 months, it wears off. I heard. So you need a follow up one, I guess.
Well, like I looked it up and it said 6 months. You know what I mean? So now I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you're almost
I gotta
due.
Worry about that shit.
Yeah.
FPS. Do you need to be celebrity roaster and let your moderators ask the questions?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Why he say you're known for calling cops? Because I said I might call the cops on Tony Pizza. So that means that I'm known for calling cops, even though once again there's no proof that I ever called a cop ever. The only thing there's proof of is that the cop's been called on me. That's the only thing there's proof of. But that's okay. That rat shit don't affect me. Call me a rat all day. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. When it starts really affecting my pocket, then I'll be bothered. Until then, miss me with that shit.
And when you're a snitch, just paperwork. When you're a real snitch.
Well, no, he's not even claiming. Nobody can claim in real life, because you can look at my record and know that if I was ever a rat, I was the worst rat in history. They're not even saying that. They're saying because I said that I might call the cops on Tony Pizza, which if that's your new definition of a rat, that a regular guy with a family who now lives in the suburbs and just tries to live a peaceful life, when he gets his family threatened, considers calling the cops. If that's a rat, all right, call me a rat.
They think because you have a show that's based on the mafia that you're a part of it and that you have to live by that code and all that. I mean,
yeah, bro, but that's because they all live in Wonderland. Like fucking Light actually thinks he's a mob guy. The guy's selling toys on fucking line. You know what I mean? And he thinks he's a fucking gangster. This guy probably never fucking as Sammy said to Franzese tonight, probably never cracked an egg. You know what I mean? Like, and he's fucking. The only thing we have proof of is that you got slashed, which means you did something wrong. And you know what it probably was? You probably told on some fucking everybody. I don't have a $1.50. You know what I mean? So why do you
Yeah.
have one?
Well, back in the days, they said that when it started, when people started doing that in the 90s, it was because the guy couldn't be trusted. So they would cut your face. So you think of the guy who did it every day when you wake up. I don't know, but whatever.
Yeah. Never know, bro. But I don't know the origins of it, but I know certain reasons you get that shit, and you don't get it just for being a regular dude or being a regular street guy.
Yeah,
he's one of very few so-called street guys I know that have a $1.50 on their face. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Anyway, off that shit. Slug says no Thanksgiving then for your fam, then FBS. Nah, bro.
You're still gonna have turkey. We're still gonna have turkey and stuffing and all that. We're gonna wear a mask though. Yeah, we are. Come on.
It sucks, man, because we were gonna go to Shanna's parents at 1.
Yeah.
And then we were going to go to my brother's later on in the day. And I was excited, man, because for a lot of years, bro, I spent Thanksgiving alone. Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know what I mean? It's only the past couple of years where I kind of like have a, you know what I mean, family back and shit.
I hear you.
So I look forward to that, bro. Like I actually appreciate, like I used to be the type of person when I was younger in earlier relationships, I'd be like, oh, now we got to go to this one's family and that one's family.
I hate that.
Then
shit
I went
too.
without it and I was like, I'd kill to have some place to go for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Now
It's
it's
nice.
like, you know, we can't go, but look, we got each other. You know what I mean? Me and Shanna are in the house. We got our stepson here. It's all good. And my brother lives 15 minutes from us. He's going to bring us all kinds of fucking food and shit.
Nice. Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? He's going to take care of us. So it is a little depressing, but I'm not somebody who lets shit like that get me down. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? COVID is something a lot. Look, I have it a lot better than some people. You know, some people, there's people on ventilators right now who wish that their biggest problem is that they don't get to have Thanksgiving dinner with their family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. Somebody always has it worse than you.
Well, how's your kid feeling? He's all right? He's not feeling it, right? Is it a mild case of COVID or what? Or he's showing like really bad symptoms?
He doesn't really have, I mean, he's tired and he has a little cough. He doesn't really have many symptoms, but the thing is he can give it to us. Like, I think he'll be fine.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we're keeping an eye on him for sure, but I think he'll be okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We got to see what happens. You know, and for Shanna, man, this is tough, bro, because she sees people die every day.
Yeah.
Shout
out to Chicky. I see Chicky over here. Chicky's
that's true, Anthony Salerno. Absolutely. Oh, Chicky's in here?
Yeah, I see him. Salute, Chicky.
What's up, Chicky? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean? We'll have a good time, man. Me and Shannon will figure out a way how to make it a good day. You know what I mean? It'll be all good.
I know Godfather's going to be playing on TV, so you can watch that. I always watch that every Thanksgiving. Godfather 1 and 2 when they play it on an AMC channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch that. Sometimes that's just how I answer. See, when I answer like that, Gunsmoke thinks I'm not listening to it.
No, it's my self-consciousness. I'm sorry. I'm projecting my self-consciousness on you.
You are self-conscious, though, bro.
I am.
Gunsmoke gets paranoid.
I do. I feel very stupid.
Yeah, exactly, Slug. That's the way I look at it, man. It could always be worse, bro. One of us, God forbid, could be in the hospital or something. You know what I mean? So you ain't going to hear me complain.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's see. Somebody asked, what's up with MTR running his mouth? Listen, this is all, for now, this is all I'm going to say about that. I didn't hear that until, honestly, like maybe I'd say 4 o'clock today. I didn't hear that. Now, when I heard the other day, somebody said that he was talking shit about me and Jimmy. I texted him, right? Because I don't really care either way, but I figured let me text him just to see what's going on. Because I talk to Jeff regularly, right? And he was like, and I'm not, only because I respect private conversations, I'm not going to read every text, but I'll tell you it went exactly something like this. Oh, no, I didn't say a thing about you. I wasn't talking about you at all. I was only talking about Jimmy. And I did kind of mention that maybe people shouldn't platform him, but I wasn't talking about you at all. It was just about Jimmy and what he said about John Gotti. So I was like, all right, well, whatever. You can have your opinion about Jimmy. You know, he doesn't need me to fight his battles. Then I heard what he said today, and I was like, The whole fucking thing was about me. You know what I mean? So I basically texted him back and I said, you lied. The whole fucking thing is about me. Next time, have the fucking balls to say it to my face and peace out. That's it. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll walk away from anybody. I hate to say that shit, but I'm the type of dude. There's a reason why I didn't do a lot more time in life than I did. And I'll tell you what that is. I did most of everything in my life by myself. I never believed in having a crew. Okay. I had enough of my own trouble. I didn't need friends' trouble too. Look at Jimmy. Ask him how having a crew works out for you. It doesn't go well. You get caught up in other people's crimes, every fucking thing else. So I've always done my own thing. I've never really invested too much in friendships. I have a couple people in this world who I know would kill for me, and I would do the same for them. All this other shit is peripheral. It's not that important to me. I don't really care. It's more of making an ally than making a friend. So I hate to say it this way. Maybe this sounds fucked up, but the only people that really are important to me are the people that I love with my heart and soul and I need to live. You know what I mean? Like, this might sound fucked up, man, but I never put that much importance on casual friendship. Like, it's just like, I lost people my whole life. People walked away from me. My dad left when I was young. I lost girlfriends. A lot of friends died, took their own lives, got killed, OD'd. I'm used to losing people. So even if it seems like I like you a whole lot, I don't really give a fuck about you. I hate to say that.
Yeah.
It sounds fucked up, but that's the way I protect myself. It's a defense mechanism. I expect you to disappoint me. So when you do, like, I don't have to come on here tonight and trash Jeff Canarsie. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. I'll tell you one thing, that Jeff doesn't feel the way about Jimmy he claims to, because I've talked to him behind the scenes and he said to me, listen, bro, I don't really mind Jimmy, but I can't say that because of people I'm around. Okay, yeah. Bottom line, he could deny that all he wants, but that was said. So everybody's a fraud. Like I said, everybody's putting up some sort of fake image. They want, you're talking about a guy who was close friends with one of the biggest rats of all, and now all of a sudden hates rats. There's a lot of guys like this out there. So I don't care. Mob Talk Radio can run his mouth all day. He's not going to affect me. I love people that are like, oh, he just ended FBS's career. Really? My subs went up since yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm not hurting at all. Like, you're not going to hurt me. I'm not going anywhere, no matter who you are, no matter how much people think, oh, he's well respected. Really? I mean, there's a lot of fucking people who don't like everybody, just like there's a lot of people who do. So, don't put too much stock. All these guys that get their hopes up that I'm going somewhere, I'm not. I'm going to be just fine. So I started out without any of these dudes, and I don't give a fuck whoever wants to turn on me, but don't be a coward. Call me up and say, you know what? Fuck you. Your friendship with Jimmy Blick, this and that. You shouldn't platform him. Blah blah blah. At least I can respect you as a man.
Yeah.
So that's as far as I'll take that, because this is kind of like the thing with Jeff Nadeau. When Jeff Nadeau, because the person Jeff gave my info, I don't want to get into this. Me and Jeff are cool now. But that whole thing was Jeff Nadeau gave my information to Jeff Canarsie. That's who he gave it to. And Jeff Canarsie called me to tell me. The same reason I didn't want to come out and just start trashing Jeff Nadeau is the same thing with Canarsie. I don't really care that much, and I don't really get enjoyment out of just trashing. I trash people who trash me. I do that in return. Vikings fan 8669, whatever the fuck his name is, said when I was on Brooklyn Guy's channel yesterday, why you start shit with a different person every day? Well, I'll tell you what, I challenge you to go back through my videos, to go back through MobTube history and show me a single time I started shit with anyone. You will never see it.
Besides Ayla.
I don't. Well, but that wasn't me and him going at it. That was like, he didn't respond to, you know what I mean? I did, but you're right in a way, because he never said a word about me and I started talking shit about him. Yeah. But I'm talking about like the guys we have these beefs with, Lee.
Of course, yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
Tony Pizza, Light.
Yeah.
It's not me starting shit. It just isn't. Tony Pizza started talking shit about me before I even knew he existed. Light started fucking with me about my tattoo before I even mentioned his name. I don't start shit. I don't, but
That's true.
I do
yeah.
stand up for myself because I'm a grown fucking man.
And you have the right to.
So, yeah, so that's all it is, man. I'm not gonna, just like people were trying to gas me up to go after Jeff Nadeau, and I was like, why? I thought Jeff was a good guy. I liked him. I was just a little disappointed in what he did. It's the same thing here. Like, I don't really care either way about Canarsie. You know what I mean? Like, I don't wish anything bad on him or anything. I just think he's a pussy for what he did, and he's trying to please certain masters, I guess you can say. But I don't care. I mean, it doesn't really matter enough for me to go into a whole big rant about it. So I'm probably not even going to address that again. If he wants to keep talking shit, let him. It's not going to affect me one bit. Look, none of us are gods here. None of us. I could talk shit about a specific person all day, every day. It's not going to hurt them. And any of them could do it to me, and it's not going to hurt me. So I know that everybody thinks, oh, he better hope this one don't get mad at him. Why? Who cares? I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you what I'm worried about. Real life situations. You know what I mean? I got shit in my life that I need to make sure is okay. This online shit, who gives a fuck, really? Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. This isn't reality, guys. And that's somebody taking out their hatred for Jimmy on me.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was just thinking that. It's not really directed at you. It's more who you standing next to. And that they're just taking shots at you. That's all it really is. I get the same shit a little bit. You get it worse than me, obviously. You're bigger than me, but I get a little bit of it, and it sucks, but it is what it is.
I know. But, it's especially funny when one of these guys who claims that I'm bad for having a rat on my show also at one time were either good friends with a rat or are currently good friends with a rat. You know what I mean? It's like, and I don't even give a fuck about
or like you're in the fucking
shit.
mob. Yeah, like you're in the fucking mob or something. Yeah, it's crazy.
I've grown up. Josie said it perfect. We didn't cut our fucking we didn't prick our finger and burn the YouTube contract in our hands when we started our channel. This is not the mafia, guys. We just talk about it. I'm as regular a guy as any of you in the chat. I don't do anything wrong anymore. Nothing. I don't break the law. I just stay to myself. And that's how I'll always be for the most part. I'm most likely always going to be by myself. That's how it is. And Gunsmoke, you know what I mean? Because remember when we started talking, I was like, I'd love to have you on the show as kind as a co-host, but obviously we wouldn't do every show together.
Yeah.
That's nothing about you. That's just the person I am. I don't always want somebody with me.
Yeah. It's like an album. You have like guest features, but most of the album is the artist. You know what I'm saying? You have little guest features.
That's actually a very good analogy. I'm not going to trash. Listen, you guys know I could destroy MTR verbally right now if I want. There's no need for that shit. I sent him a text today, and even at the end of the fucking text, I said something nice. Because, it's just I can't tell you that I wasn't expecting what happened. I just don't care enough. Like, people were like, ooh, FBS is going to talk about this for a week. No, FBS isn't. I really don't care. There's a lot of reasons I saw what he did coming. And trust me, none of those reasons have anything to do with me or Jimmy Clan. Yeah. There's agendas at work, my friend. Trust me when I tell you. So... all right, so off that shit, bro. Bay 8th is here. You want to see if Bay 8th wants to come on?
Oh, yeah? That'd be cool. I came up with it. Well, we were coming up with nicknames for him earlier, like Joey Hats, Joey the Cap, Joey Lids, Joey...
I like Joe Sneakers.
Joe Sneakers? I don't know. Is his sneaker collection fresher than yours? Because I know you got a mean sneaker collection.
It's probably more expensive than mine because he fucking Jordan's hard. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, matter of fact, he wanted to do a show with I dropped the link if you want to come on, Bay 8th, or did I not?
I thought he was a hat guy because he's got hats for days, this guy, for weeks.
Sneakers too. Yeah, Bay 8th, bro, don't feel pressured. If you don't want to come on, it's all good, man. But no, because I feel bad sometimes.
Now. Yeah.
Like people come on just because they think.
Oh, you put them on the spot. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you want to, cool. If not, it's all right, bro. You ready, Gunsmoke?
For what?
Everybody, look at the screen. Hi, Sonny. Hi, Sonny.
Wow, it took me to the freak show. Okay.
How long has it been since I got to do that?
He looks real pretty over there. What
Beautiful.
a bozo, man. That's another kid. He doesn't learn his lesson, man. I was hoping he would learn his lesson and stop talking shit, but I caught him the other day running his mouth like an idiot.
Bro, should I keep him on there and just randomly from time to time be like, "Hi, Sonny.
Respectful.
Hi, Sonny."
Oh, he doesn't go away, huh? He's talking to himself.
He wants to talk respectfully.
He
Sonny,
wants
I got
attention
nothing
so
to
bad.
say to you. You talk about people's families. You talk
Yeah.
about people's kids. Peace out.
And you know, some idiot said, "Oh, I give him credit for coming on and showing his face like that." I don't. I think he just has no shame, no self-respect, and some idiot hyped him up like, "Yeah, go on there, go on and show him what you look like. Who cares? Show him, that you don't care." And it's just he was just telling you that to make you feel better about your predicament. I mean, he did you no favors you should have just laid low for 2 weeks and healed up, and then told your story instead of just parading around like a fucking freak show like this. I mean, he's just looking for attention, is what it is. He'll do anything for attention. So.
Mustache Pete said he is like HPV.
HPV. There's a cure for that, though.
Human papillomavirus. Sonny is like human papillomavirus. Todd Father, $5.
Well, he looks like herpes right now.
Yeah, he does actually. Man, 15 years ago, I'd be out all night, wake up to eat and go back to bed, work Circuit City on Black Friday.
I used to work at Circuit City on Black Friday. That was the worst. I worked 19 hours straight, bro. No fucking sleep, no nothing. They gave us a lousy slice of pizza. Fuck them.
My man Ali is here. What's up, Ali? Yeah, I don't know why you don't get notified. You know what? You might have to check on your phone itself. You might have to check and see if your YouTube notifications are turned on, and then go to my page and for the love of God, hit the notifications on. So that was fun. I should have kept him down there a little bit longer and just kept doing that. Hi, Sonny.
Is he still there?
No, I banned him.
Oh, okay. Bye, Sonny.
Bro, I don't listen. I don't wish harm on the kid, but no. I got nothing to say to him anymore.
He definitely has a mental illness. It's sad that it had to happen to him, but he had it coming, and obviously he hasn't learned his lesson. I mean, if they should have done worse to him. I mean, they should have cut his tongue out of his mouth. I hate to say it, but that's the only way you're going to learn your lesson. I mean, what are you going to do with the kid? I mean, I was an idiot at his age too, but I wasn't ignorant. I wasn't going around, just blatantly, belligerently, fucking disrespecting people.
No, I hear you. Yeah, I know, bro. There's something wrong there.
Yeah, he definitely has a mental illness. That's why it sucks that this had to happen, because the kid just can't help himself. And he's got idiots steering him in the wrong direction, whether he thinks it's good advice or not.
Yep, definitely. So were there any other funny parts of this Sammy and Michael thing we need to talk about? Let me turn my phone back on.
I mean, I missed a lot of it. I only caught really the good part because I was working. So I started listening intently when I heard them talking shit. Like, that's baloney, man. That's when I started listening.
Yeah. Exactly, Mustache Pete. That's the bottom fucking line, bro. That's true words, man.
That's how I am. I always show respect to people who show respect to me. That's it.
That's how it works, man. And whatever you did in your past, I'll tell you what, don't hold mine against me. I won't hold yours against you. That's the way I look at it, honestly. And let me tell you something. When it really comes down to it, the street, the guys that are really in the street, whether you believe I've been there or not, when it really comes down to it, you know what they think to themselves about rats? Well, did he rat on me? That's about it. Everybody's looking out for number fucking one. That's just the way it works. I just gotta.
Hey, man.
Let me bring on Paul for a second here.
Cousin Paul.
How you doing?
What's up, Paul?
How you doing? What's going on,
Good.
guys?
How are you?
What's up, bro?
No, I'm good. And I apologize for jumping in. I know, we were going to talk on Friday. I want to let you know something. You guys do a great job. You shouldn't listen to these fucking assholes that want to start you guys up and get you all stirred up, because not for nothing. I've been following you guys for a short period of time, but you do really good content. You talk to a lot of interesting people, and you bring up good points. And people are going to try to tear you down, man. And
Sure.
these keyboard commandos, they're all fucking punks. So why waste your breath?
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah,
You got
absolutely,
to,
man. I agree.
you know, and you know what? The more they hate on you, it shows how jealous they are, you guys. It's pretty sad from an outside perspective, man. I'm dying. I find it entertaining. I laugh my ass off every day I go to work.
I do from time to time myself, you know.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
The whole fucking thing is ridiculous, bro. Honestly, like when it really comes down to it. I was sitting here with Shauna earlier, and I'm watching, like I said earlier, I'm watching fucking Michael Franzese and Sammy the Bull screaming at each other, and I'm like, is this real? Is this really happening? Like, this is, if you would have told me this shit in the 90s, I would have thought you were out of your fucking mind, bro. I'd have been like, this is going to happen someday? Are you kidding me?
No one could expect. I'm going to be 40 next year. I grew up in the Bronx in the 90s hanging out. Seeing a lot of stuff. I'm not a wise guy. I'm not connected. I'm not even a criminal. I never even got a fucking parking ticket.
Good for you.
I'm not going to be self-proclaimed, but what I'm going to say is I've seen a lot. I grew up around a lot around Arthur Ave. And if you would have told me as like 13, 14, those guys are going to end up going on YouTube and arguing about who's a more self-proclaimed rat and with more honor, I'd probably be laughing too.
It's true.
That's bro, I was just about to say something, and Jewish Melon hit on it. I want to ask you, Paul. So you're telling us you're from the Bronx.
Yeah.
The Bronx.
Did you ever meet a guy named Mahilio Montanez?
The real Italian.
All right,
he's a major racketeer.
All right, so it's funny you mentioned that because yesterday I was in your room. You were streaming. And I heard him mention Arthur Avenue a few times now. I hung out on Arthur my whole life. So I asked him, I said, yo, I'm in your neck of the woods in the comments. I said, you're from Arthur? I used to hang out on 187th and Beaumont. And he was like, oh, no, I never said that. I was like, yeah, but you did. You said you're from Arthur. I remember him saying it in one of your comments. So I never heard of him. I don't know him. I'm not saying like I know everybody, but I don't know that dude.
Yeah.
So I don't know who
I'm
he
not
is.
surprised. Well, let me ask you this. Do you want to, it's up to you. If not, we can wait for an interview, but do you want to tell people who you are real quick?
Well, you put me on the spot, man. I'm in pajamas. Well, yeah, we can definitely talk some more Friday, like that way we actually know what we're both, but I'll mention it. I was in a Bronx Tale. I was in a Bronx Tale with Patrick, Borriello, Lilo, great people. I was also in a funeral. I did some acting, and then that's kind of set me off into DJing. I DJed at nightclubs, moonlighted for 17 years.
Nice.
A house head all over.
Yeah.
You probably never even knew who the hell I was because I was hiding behind the decks. That's the way I like it. But yeah, one of my good friends is Joe Perino. We grew up together on Arthur Ave. Joe is in Power, the show Power. He plays Vincent Ragney. We were actually neck and neck for the main role in Sleepers, but he looked more like Jason Patrick, that son of a bitch. So he got the part. He's still a good friend of mine, though. Good people.
You do look like Shakes.
It was this close, but he looks more like Jason Patrick, and I got to give it to him. I'm glad he got the part. He's a very talented actor. He's a good guy. Yeah, I know. A lot of people tell me that, too. I could have played Shakes in my younger years. But
when you turned to the side, I could see that you were the little kid in the Bronx Tale. I said, oh, that's coffee cake over there. Right?
Yeah. And
you were a little kid, little Mario.
I'm going to tell you, every fucking holiday, somebody will send me a message. Why can't you do coffee cakes?
Yeah.
Somebody sent me a screen one year with a note that says, I'll be by. Put this over your face. Ridiculous. I got some guys I grew up with real assholes, but I love them.
That's what's up. Yeah, I didn't want to put you on the spot, man, but I thought, fuck it,
Too late.
No, I want to interview Paul, and it sounds like you got an interesting life story. Plus, hey, I already got like half the cast of A Bronx Tale. Why not add some more?
Yeah. I mean, look. I did the acting. It was a great life experience. De Niro, all of them, they're great guys. Chaz is a great guy. I met so many people. Harvey Keitel. I worked with
Nice.
Abel Ferrara, Christopher Walken. I think I hold the record. I'm the only person who played Christopher Walken as a kid.
You did?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I
cool.
think so. Who else would want to play him? He's a nut job.
Yeah, he is.
And again, the life experiences. There's a lot of stuff that I would be able to tell you about, like growing up where I grew up, because. And I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. You guys are talking about way more.
No, it's all good.
But I'll tell you this: where we grew up over here, in the era, it's I got a lot of friends that are dead too. A lot of guys that are they went to, they did time. They're dead. That's the way it goes. And you have two paths. You got the easy road, and then you got the hard road. And I chose the hard road eventually because I want a life. I love my family. It sucks. Some of the guys I grew up with, they're just gone. Some of them are actually sucked into that end of the life. I'm not going to talk about their names because I don't do that. It's a shame because I do still love them. I care about them, but
yeah,
like as my grandfather used to say, when it comes to those kind of guys in that life, they're good to know, not to hang out with.
Yeah,
that's the best way. But it's sad, but I give Jimmy Calandra a lot of credit. Look, regardless who wants to point the finger on who's a rat, who's what, I read his book. That guy, he seems very genuine in the fact that he's trying to get his life together. He just wants to be with his family. He wants to be with his kids. How can anybody can sit there and judge that man and say, well, he's a rat? You haven't walked a mile in his shoes. You don't know what his life's like. And I hold him at high regard. One of my cousins, he went away. One of my cousins, he's legit, but he went away. He went away for 9 years. And he read Jimmy Calandra's book. And he said that not only could I relate, he goes, I have so much respect for this guy on how he's trying to reform his life. He's just trying to get his life back together and make up for lost time. So why the fuck are you going to judge a guy on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. I know. Well, it's like I said, it's funny because all these guys, and I'm even including a couple of actors, have said to me the same thing behind the scenes. But I'm talking about mainly, the guys on here talking shit. They've all said the same fucking thing behind the scenes. Look, Jimmy seems like a good guy. I have no problem with him. I just can't say that. You know what I mean? Because they're all hiding behind this facade of we hate rats. We hate rats.
Jimmy's the
Meanwhile,
favorite
they're
rat.
all full of shit. Most of them are rats.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's their target. And anybody who doesn't like me, you go after Jimmy, you go after me, whatever. It's it's ridiculous. But who gives a fuck? Jimmy's living his life, and he's doing better than all these guys, might I add.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
His family pictures. Look, you could have all the fucking money in the world. I've seen money. I've been around people with a lot of money. That's cool. When you got a happy family and you come home every day and you're happy, that's success to me.
Absolutely.
And I don't care what anybody wants to talk. That's the beauty of it. See, that's why my friend Joe Perino and he says, Paul, I envy you because you get to say the things I can't. And what do you mean? He's like, because I got to watch what I say. You can just speak whatever the hell you want. I guess because sometimes it's good being a nobody.
Less stress. Yeah.
Less stress. And you know what? I give you guys respect because you tell it like it is. That's probably why people hate you guys.
Oh, it is.
And,
it is.
You don't drink the Kool-Aid and sitting over there and, jocking people. Look, you tell it like it is. You call people out. I think this shit is hysterical. Some of these guys, I genuinely feel sorry for. I laugh at it like everybody else, but I feel sorry for them because I'm like, man, what do you do once the camera closes? Like, what is your life?
Yeah.
Like, what
See, that's another reason. That's another reason I'm a target. It's like I said, the Gunsmoke. Watch my shows from the beginning till end. There's nothing about my life you don't know. I put it all out there for a fucking reason. So this way, you know I'm never lying. I'll show you my health record. Anytime they try to call me out, he doesn't really have a heart condition. Boom, here's my health record. You say, my mom didn't really have COVID. Boom, here's my my COVID results I just got. You know what you say? I don't have a criminal background. Let me show you exactly how to get to it.
Yeah, you directed them to the website.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's what they hate too, because these guys can't be genuine. They're all full of shit. You know what I mean? These guys behind the fucking scenes, they don't even feel the way they act like they feel. It's just they feel like that's the road. Oh, they're gonna say we're gonna say we hate rats or we hate this or we hate that. They're all full of shit.
And what boggles me is that they're over there talking like these guys that drop names in other chats, not yours, but I've seen some of the other guys, and they're dropping names. And I said this once when there was all kinds of names getting thrown out, and I said to some of these guys, I'm like, yo, not for nothing. If you really hung out and you grew up in the neighborhood, and you knew neighborhood politics, you don't throw names out because those guys don't like that.
Yeah,
never. Somebody is I've gotten asked before the kind of job that I have, which I'm not going to get into, but I'm a civil servant. I'm not a cop. Before anybody asks, I know I look it sometimes. People think I'm a cop. I'm not. But I get asked, "Oh, do you know this guy? Do you know someone?" Listen, don't ask me. You know, you want to know about my cat's name? I'll give you his name. I'll tell you his background. But don't ask me that because I don't do that. Name dropping, that to me, you're soft. You're a bitch. You know?
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah.
That's why I saw the episode where you aired out your laundry, and I said to myself, all right, this guy, I got respect for this guy.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, no, nobody will do it. Nobody will do it. So the fact that I do it drives them crazy because they have yet all these people who talk about I lie and shit. You can't come up with one thing I've said and prove that I lied about it. Not a single matter of fact, I can prove that I didn't. Yeah. So that drives people fucking crazy because I'm genuine and this is a fucking genre full of fake people. It honestly is.
See, I give you a lot of credit, FBS, because you're very honest about your past and all that. Because I know it's really hard to come up on here and talk to the public about your life story and your past because you're aware that there's trolls that are going to use it as ammo against you. Yeah, and that's not easy. I mean, I can't do it. I mean, I'm little by little, I'll get there. But you just full force, just here's my record. I was in the street. I think I got this record. I was in a psychiatric hold. I got this heart condition. I got, everything,
Yep. I don't bullshit, man. Because why? So you can catch me in the lie later? No, I'll catch you in your lies. You ain't gonna catch me in any. And that's another thing,
Or you could have never said anything about your past. You could have just remained anonymous like these other guys,
Exactly. Yep.
So I give you a lot of credit there.
You guys, I see that. Yeah, exactly. A lot of credit to you for being open, honest, and owning to what you listen. It makes you who you are. I've had my fuck ups. Everybody's had their fuck ups, but that's what makes us who we are, and we're grown men. You know what I mean? You're an adult. You live, you learn, and you have a family. I don't see any problems with you, my friend. I don't see any problems with any of you guys. And the ones that are judging, they're all keyboard commandos that are hiding behind their screens.
Yeah. I mean, there's people that hate FBS just because he talks to cooperators or whatever. Just for that alone, they don't like him.
I talked to one cooperator, and here's the thing: not to cut you off, Paul, but I just want to say that this is another thing. I started getting pressure a while ago by somebody that people consider pretty important on here, okay? And some other people that they constantly throw at me, oh, a lot of the problems you're having is because you're friends with Jimmy. Oh, it's Jimmy. If you weren't friends with him, if you didn't have him on your show. And you know what that shows about me? Fucking integrity.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I do consider Jimmy a friend, and nothing anybody says is going to make me turn. I don't give a fuck. You can all turn on me tomorrow, every one of you. If I consider somebody a friend, I consider him a friend, and I'm not giving him up for your fucking politics or any of your bullshit. People have tried to pressure me left and right. I don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? I know why I consider Jimmy a friend, and I think I know why he considers me one. And that's it. Anything beyond that, it's nobody's fucking business. So they can feel that way, but they're not going to change anything I do. That's what integrity is. I'm not going to have somebody tell me, you do this, or I'm not coming on your show anymore, anything like that. That's not happening. I don't care who you are. And that's integrity. And that's another thing a lot of people don't have these days.
No, it's out the window. Yeah. There's no more loyalty, honor, and respect. Those are the three things I live by. And if you don't want to abide by them, you can go take a hike because I got no time for you.
Yeah.
And that's why, again, like the way Jimmy, I followed the way you guys have talked. You've interviewed him. And I just sat back as just, an audience just to see what's going on. And honestly, I've never had any interest in watching a live stream. till I started following the whole. My cousin put me on to the whole mob tube genre. He's like, you gotta check this out. It's great. He goes, bunch of guys, ex-wise guys just ripping on each other. I was like, oh, I got to see what's going on. This sounds hysterical. But as I came in for a joke, I'm like, wow, this guy's Jimmy's book. All right, now I'm putting a face, I'm putting his voice and everything, and I'm reading the book. I'm like, this guy's like a regular guy. Just, he made some bad choices in life. He's not a bad guy. Seems like a good dude.
Yeah, absolutely, man. My experiences with him is that he is a good dude. Like that's what every experience I've had with him tells me he's a good dude. Like the guy is a single father. He takes care of his kids. He works his ass off. He's got a good union job. He does this YouTube thing, and I will tell you firsthand, I've seen it from Jimmy plenty of times. If somebody needs help, Jimmy will give you the shirt off his back. That's the bottom line. No matter who it is, he don't even have to like you. If he knows you need help, he will help you. Look, and you see it in his face. Like you saw in my interview with him, the real emotion in his face when they talked about the killing of that lady. The other day when Ray the Road Dogg was on, Jimmy broke down thinking about those kids and shit. These are the things I look at to define who you are. Not what you did 20 years ago because you were facing 50 fucking years in prison. Not that. You did that. That's behind you. What are you doing now? That's the way like me. If any of you guys knew me 3 years ago, you would not be a subscriber. But you know who I am now. You know what I mean? That's the thing. And if you look at all these people that hate me, notice one thing. Out of all these people that have a problem with me, right? Notice that everybody that likes me and gets along with me has spoken with me. Not everybody, but you know what I mean? I mean, all the people that I have on my shows and stuff. All people that have spoken to me and gotten to know me. You know what I mean? Like the people that hate me, they have no experience with me. They've never had a conversation with me. They don't know who I am beyond this. You know what I mean? So you can't find anybody on here who's had any real personal experience with me and doesn't like me, other than Lee Cole. And that's Lee doesn't like me.
Yeah, he doesn't like anybody.
I don't like him.
Lee doesn't
Lee will like
anybody.
you if you like him. That's it.
And he don't really like you to begin with, anybody, even if you like him. So.
Yeah, so there's nobody, bro. Like I don't give myself credit for much, but I will tell you this: that is a fact, man. None of these guys on here that claim to hate me and shit, none of them have any real personal experience with me, and the ones I get along with the most have. I talk to them on the phone, we text, whatever, and we get along. And the other guys are just trolls. They're just jealous people in general. You know what I mean? You're gonna get that shit.
And you know what? Hate's a strong word. For me to hate somebody, you got to do something to me. Internet, you got to be kidding me. Like, and these are grown men. These are adults. I mean, I honestly, I play video games as a stress relief. I feel like I'm sitting in a Call of Duty chat room. Like
I was about to ask you if you play Call of Duty. Yeah,
that's what it sounds like. A bunch of 12-year-olds just going back and forth. Oh, well, and then, let's talk about people's. Oh, his face looks like that. It's like, yo, are you serious, dude? Like, come on. Like you couldn't come up with any better rips. It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah, when I play Call of Duty, I'm a real sick fuck. I'm like a different person, man. You wouldn't even know who the hell I was, man. The way I talk on there, it's vicious.
You got to
be right back, guys. Let me grab a drink.
Oh, motherfucker.
No words. I actually had a question for you. So, Gunsmoke, is that any relation to I believe there was a gun store?
Oh, well, no, it's not based off of the gun store. I actually have a picture of that gun store where it says buy, sell, trade, and it says Gunsmoke. No.
Yeah, because I'm an avid, that's one of my hobbies, and I was like, yo, is this guy owned it? I was like, this dude owned it.
Yeah, I wish I owned it. No.
I wish so too. I would be, hey, buddy,
no.
What do you need?
My name is my own tribute to Tupac and Biggie, because Biggie had a song where he said Gunsmoke, Gunsmoke. So I took that, and then Tupac called himself Machiavelli the Don, so I took the Don part and I mixed it together, and I've been Gunsmoke the Don ever since. So yeah, that's my little tribute to them.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, I Wu-Tang Clan, big time. I'm sorry, Bronx. Oh, I'm sorry, the Bronx.
Shaolin. Oh,
how do I
Bronx.
have to say it?
The Bronx.
The Bronx.
Bronx.
Say it. Fucking guys out there, man. Jesus. It's killing me.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
Let me call Bay 8th real quick.
Oh, no.
I'll be right back.
That's popular as hell.
Yeah, he is. Everybody loves Bay 8.
What's
Yeah.
up?
He's the man. He's got a hat collection that you can't compete with.
I believe it. Well, I only I grease my hair up with gel all the time, so I don't rock the hat so much.
You're lucky, man. I wish I had friggin' hair. I got no hair, man. Me and my brother over here.
Well, the hats, man. You guys get to rock hats. So you gotta,
I got one hat though.
Yeah, but you got the right hat, Yankees.
And then I got another one, but it doesn't fit. It's too small for my big head. It was a gift.
Yeah, well, that's when you got to repackage.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, man. I appreciate you. I didn't want to put you on the spot, bro. I just thought it'd be cool if you tell people who you are. It's funny, man, because like we'll talk about it in an interview and shit, but it's awesome talking to another person who's part of that fucking that classic movie, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was pleasantly surprised that you came on here.
Well, you know what? Honestly, I was like, I was ready to get off and go watch a movie with my wife, but you guys started going. I was like, man, fuck this, I'm jumping in. I was like, I got I've been biting my tongue. I'm putting up positive comments. I try to stay very positive in life.
Yeah.
Which eventually we'll talk about when we have a real talk. I don't want to sabotage the show, but I mean, there's been a lot of curveballs in life, but at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about me because I can give a shit. I got my family, I got my wife, and I got a good career, and I got my health for the most part.
There you go.
And that's all I need. That's the way life should be, man.
I try to keep that attitude also, but it's hard sometimes,
Well, when you got fuck nuts out here that people are like doxing you guys, and
Yeah.
like
it gets
it's a show about MobTube.
I know, it's crazy, bro.
You guys aren't trying to cure cancer over here. You're having a good I wish you would. God bless, but
it's taken so seriously, man, that the people forget that this is entertainment. We're having fun here.
No, they want you to be in the mob, though. They want you to live and die by the code,
Oh, I know.
So,
yeah, last I checked, YouTube is not part of the initiation, but what do I know?
Yeah.
It's not like you came on here and you said you had any relation to any mafia guy or anything to do with anything mafia. You just wanted to talk about mob history and make fun of A-Light a little bit,
Yep.
And that's how this all started. But now they want you to live by the code, see? And they're mad with you.
Everybody talks about all these guys that preach about this code. They talk the most shit. They're dropping names like crazy.
All the time, bro.
And then they're telling people what they're going to do to them. I mean, here's a little fucking tip for you. If you're going to do something to somebody, don't tell them.
That's exactly right.
Let alone incriminate yourself on the internet.
Bro, I eat that shit up, man. I love that, bro. I got these people now, like people that are friends, basically, on here that send me every death threat that's made to me and shit. Now I can hang on to this. I have it. It's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? This way, if anything happens and I have to do something to somebody,
you got receipts.
Hey, here's all the proof that this motherfucker said he was coming to kill me. So, what happened.
See you in court. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I got to ask you this. So you guys are getting letters of people threatening to kill you?
Well, him.
No, not letters. No, death threats. No, death threats on like Tony Pizza in his car threatening our life. That kind of shit.
Yeah.
People send they send me the clips.
Yeah, I've watched some of his stuff. I feel sorry for him.
No, don't. I did too at one time, but don't. He doesn't deserve it.
Oh no, I'm not. Let me explain to you what I mean by I feel sorry. I feel sorry in the fact that that's it. This right here is life. That's it. Outside of that, there's nothing. And what I mean by I feel sorry is my heart goes out to people like that because there's probably something missing in their lives, and that's all they got. Yeah. And listen, man, people like that, they envy you. They'll look at you. You got a wife. You got a kid. You got a good life. You guys seem to you got your shit together. People will envy that. And that's why they come out with these outlandish remarks. It's just ridiculous. The way they talk about you guys or talk about people in general, I'm like, man, how fucking stupid can you be?
I know. Like
self-incriminating. Something happens to one of you guys, they're the first suspect.
Yep. Or like I said, the flip side of it too is if once you have that kind of proof that somebody is coming to do something to you, then when you do something to them first, there's proof right there. I knew he said he was coming to kill me. What did you expect me to do?
Yeah.
You know what I
Fear
mean?
your life. You
Yep.
interfere your life.
Absolutely.
And even then, you still have to fight it in court, but you'll win because you got receipts. You got a paper trail that shows you, hey, he said this, he did this, and now he actually came, and I defended my family on my property, and that's the end of the story. You know.
I mean, to threaten your life over the fact that you have a show that is to discuss mob-related issues, items, and discussions, I just think it's ludicrous. It's fucking stupid. It could be so much fun if everybody just, had a
It
good
was
time.
fun, man. And over the summer, it was great when everybody was getting along, everybody was talking nice to each other, everybody was helping each other's channels and being friendly and working together.
But we're gonna get back to that now. That's the plan now.
Can
we're
we?
gonna get back to that shit? I mean, certain guys are just out.
Yeah.
You're never gonna see Lee Cole with any of us. You know what I mean? You're never gonna see Tony Pizza with any of us. But I mean, the ones that actually have something to offer here, that can do a good show and we all get along and stuff. I think it's a good idea that we start doing shit together and all that and showing how many of us can actually get along and leaving the other guys to just be miserable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Misery loves company. Let them stick together. You guys got a good thing going on between the two of you. I mean, it's entertaining. The accents alone, man, the impressions. You guys had me crying because I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? And then when I saw the comments, I'm like, oh God. That's just too funny. It's good. Nah, well, look, guys. Again, apologies for just jumping in here, but yo, I hope your stepson feels better. I'll be praying for him.
Thank you.
I hope he gets over it. I was sick with that shit and it sucks. So, wish you both a happy Thanksgiving. Blessings to you and your families. And
you too, bro.
Yo, guys, keep doing what you're doing, man. Seriously.
Thank you, bro.
Definitely, man. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, bro. And I'll give you a call Friday and we'll talk. We'll set up an interview.
Looking forward to it, bro. Take care.
All right, good chatting with you, bro.
Likewise. Take care, fellas.
Later, bro.
Yep. Yeah, Paul's a good dude.
That was a good surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been emailed. Did you know that he was in? Did you know that he?
I had no idea, but when he turned to the side and I saw somebody comment like, "That's Mario, young Mario," I was like, "Yo, that is him." Because I love that movie, man. So that was really cool. Nice little surprise to talk to him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he emailed me the other day and he told me like he saw my interviews with Joseph D'Onofrio, Lilo Brancato, Louis Venaria, Patrick Borriello, all the guys from A Bronx Tale. And he told me who he was. I was like, oh, that's the shit. Another guy, like, you know what I mean? These are, I love meeting people like that. And Paul just seems like a really good dude, man. He really does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Hey, if you want to join.
Listen, you do it on your own show. I'm going to go get a drink right now. And I'll be
I thought you were about to say, you know what? I'm going to go then.
No. I'm not going to do that. All right, I'll be right back.
Right, good. All right. What the fuck? Tom, you sent me the link to my channel. Can't get what, guys? Stop the baloney. I think it's time to crack a motherfucking window. I'm hot as hell. What up, Joe?
What up?
How you doing, my friend?
Chilling. What's up with you?
Same old shit.
Yep.
I'm Italian. I'm from the Bronx.
It's fucking earphone shit.
And we don't call the authorities.
So how was your show tonight?
You heard? No, I'm just fucking with you. Good, man. Good. We were having a great time, man. And I'm glad you came on because I want to talk to you about what I was just saying.
Definitely.
About the whole, well, me and you spoke about it. I mean, I think the good idea here is because so many of us do get along. They like to say shit like everybody's turning on you, everybody hates you. Nope. I hate to break it to you, but not that many people hate me, my friend. A hell of a lot more people like me. So we're gonna do. I think we should all do some good shows together, man, and have fun.
We definitely will. We definitely will. Yep.
For
I mean,
sure,
we really
man.
got some great people in the, that are in the group. The people that are in the chats, they're part of the show too, just as much as any of us.
Oh, without a doubt.
And we got a lot of support from them. So we got to, I think instead of focusing on the bad parts of it, let's focus on the good parts.
Yep.
You know?
We could have a lot of fun. We could talk a lot of mob stuff. We can bullshit. And people will enjoy it. You know what I mean?
And eventually what's going to happen is when we get a strong group together, then you're going to have the people on the outside trying to talk shit, and then, but at that point, we'll all be together and nobody could really, it's like the fist, you know what I mean? You can't penetrate the fist. So got to look at it from that perspective. People are going to try to divide you because everybody's like YouTube drama. Well, truthfully, what's the mob tube drama? It's one person, one or two people that's causing the drama. Yep. You're not looking for it. I'm not looking for it. Tom's not looking for it. Vinny's not looking for it. Gunsmoke's not looking for it. Who are these people? Jimmy's not looking for it. Who else? I mean, think of it.
I was saying it earlier. Like, show me one situation on this mob tube thing where I've started shit with anybody. I knew 13. I knew somebody was going to say it, Joe.
What's up, man? Said that. You. Yeah. What up, bro?
What's going on? West Side Outlaws, baby.
That's
What's up,
baby? Yep.
Yeah. What hat you got on?
Joe has been saying we should do a show together, man. Talk some Tupac, some sneakers.
Oh yeah, just you and him, not me. I'm not included.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, us.
We can't do it without you.
Yeah, that's right. West Side Outlaws.
That's it, baby. Yep.
Yeah.
Talk some shit, make fun of each other. You know what I mean? Lighten it up a little bit.
All right. Let me move this.
But I'm getting
good evening, Mob Show Report. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend.
I'm getting sick of the fact that I can't go on this person's show. You can't. It's like, it's getting to that point. Like, all right, if you go on this show, this guy's going to hate you. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, it's like, you know what? I'm just going to do what I want. And that's it.
Yeah.
But you treat me with respect. So,
well, that's why a lot of people respect you. You say what you feel.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't give a fuck what anybody else feels about it.
You can't really.
That's why I like you,
Thank you. That's why I like you too.
When a guy's wrong, you tell him straight up, yo, you're wrong, bro. And I like that. I respect that. So anyway, go ahead.
Yep. No, that was it. That was it.
Well, I don't like none of you motherfuckers.
Exactly. So he's a shit talker. So we're going to have a great show just fucking making fun of each other. That's going to be the problem.
I'm the Italian.
Yeah.
Italian.
He's a shit talker.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Fat bald Sicilian.
No, fat bald snitch.
I seen his name, right? Like he emailed me and I seen his name and I'm like, bro, that's the most Italian fucking name I've heard in my life. It's like my last name is pretty Italian, but Chris is like, man,
yeah,
fat bald Iranian. He's a fucking huge neck.
Oh, you mean Lodrego is pretty much as Italian as.
Oh, you said the real last name too. I thought he was talking about the other one. Okay.
No, you were talking about mine, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh yeah, no.
That's not Italian.
I know, right? That's why that's one of those things I just laugh off because I'm like,
I know. Exactly.
Yeah.
And my thing is this, if he was really Italian, he should know not to go at another Italian person. Not in this genre. He should be looking to we should be looking to stick together and do our thing. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Not trying to fucking pull the next man down.
Well, there's obviously some sort of jealousy issue. I'm from the Bronx. The fat bald snitch calls the cops. He calls the police. I'm from the Bronx. We eat sauce.
It's sauce on the ramen noodles.
I love the impression.
It's what like, what does a civilian do when someone threatens him? That's what people, do they think like we're doing this and we're mobsters? Do they think like we're really like, initiated in this group?
Some people treat us like that. Yeah.
We're just people that, have done some things or whatever that like this stuff, and we're just getting together and becoming friends and starting things. But it shouldn't be a serious way, like we took an oath, like you can't do this, living by street rules, right? But the problem is the street guys don't live by the code.
I know.
We got to live by the code.
And we're talking about somebody I can't get a hold of anyway. But even if I do, then what's my option? So I kill this guy, right? So then I go to prison forever.
Right.
No, it's called, and this is what our friend from the Bronx needs to learn. There's a point when you grow up. Honestly, when you really grow up and you start to handle things like regular fucking average everyday Americans.
Mm-hmm.
For real. And you just stop with the bullshit. Otherwise, look, I've been in jail too many fucking times. I don't like it. You know what I mean?
No.
Like it's not something I'm really looking to go back to.
Yeah.
But I don't even know why you guys are like have this beef going on. I mean,
bro, I didn't do a thing. You were there when I came on that show. He's fucking with me about my tattoo and all this shit. I didn't say a word about that dude. I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah, we got you know what? We got to dead that shit because it's bullshit. He's a good kid. I don't know what happened, if someone told him something or whatever, but we got to get past that beef.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest
Unless
with you, Joe.
You want to just do a show talking shit about people. It's entertainment, right? So
I'll be honest with you though, like I understand where you're coming from, but he's not somebody like, as far as I'm concerned, he lies about being Italian and everything else. He talked, from what I heard, a whole lot of nasty shit about my wife last night. So there is no.
That I don't know about.
That's when you cross the line with FBS. There's no going back
not
after
just-
that with him.
That's where you cross the line with any man.
Yeah. No, especially you though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he tried to be slick and he dropped my address. So there's no making up with me. We
No,
don't have to
see, I didn't know it got to that level. See, I thought it
Oh,
was
yeah.
just a tattoo thing.
No, fuck no, bro. So we don't have to beef, but we'll never get along. I'll never be on a screen with him or anything else. He's a fucking scumbag.
But truthfully, I think when you invest in these beefs, it just takes away from everything.
Well, that's why all I'm doing is the accent.
Yeah, and believe it or not, there's so many. Like, just think about what we'd be talking about if there wasn't these beefs. We'd be getting to know each other. We'd be getting to know the people in the chats. We'd be talking about, things that we like, talking about current events. But right now, it's just hours of just talking about this person.
No, last night we did a good show. Tonight, I'd say 70% of this show, we were talking about the Sammy thing. We had Paul on, talking about Franzese, talking about different stuff. So I'm just going to do the accent every night.
Who was the kid that was on, the actor? He looked familiar. What's his name?
Paul Perry. He was Little Mario from A Bronx Tale.
Little Mario, yeah. Do coffee cake. That was the kid, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
And I wanted to say the Sit Down and Organized Crime podcast is on here. This is Jeff Nadeau. He went to see Benny the Butcher tonight.
Did he?
Yeah, I was actually gonna go.
Yeah. See, now that's a guy. If we get him on the show, we could just make fun of him all night. It'd be great.
I don't know. He might challenge you to a fight. He's going to fight.
Let me tell you, I'm going to watch his fight, man. If he does good, no more talking about Jeff.
Oh, he's going to get so much respect.
I call him Iron Jeff Nadeau.
There you go.
He's got to come out like Iron Mike with no socks on and like the towel as his robe. Yeah, that's going to be funny,
as
man.
fuck. Hold on. People are fighting with Mob Show Report in here. What's going on? The chat can't even get along.
He makes a lot of enemies, this guy.
You never even know. I don't even know if that's him.
No, is that the guy, Al?
Yeah.
He likes you. Nah, he complimented you today.
No, yeah, I got no problem with Al. I'm saying people in the chat are arguing with him.
Yeah, he said you had one of the best shows on the MobTube thing.
I appreciate that, Al.
I don't
Thank
know
you
if
very
that's a
much.
compliment.
I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
People really look down at this shit.
Yeah. If you go on his Instagram, you'll see a pic of him where he refers to himself as John Montanez, a Puerto Rican Freemason.
He doesn't know what he is.
Earlier?
Man. He's
What
got
did
an
I say
identity
earlier,
crisis.
Gunsmoke? I said he'll pick different genres and
Yeah.
he'll try to be whatever that genre, you know what I mean? Whatever's accepted.
But nobody called him out on it until now. He was skating by, and I remember months ago he was talking this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I the only one that doesn't see that he's not Italian? Or even if you are part Italian, at least have the humility to say, look, I don't look like I'm Italian. You know, I'm half Italian myself, and I kind of do and I kind of don't. Depends, you know, who's looking at me. Your perception.
Italian is on the inside. It's not on the outside.
Well, that too, yeah.
It's in you.
And I don't think it's in him. It doesn't smell like it.
What's in me is 50% Zeppola and 50% Marinara. That's what's inside of me right now. I just ate.
There you go.
I'm not gonna lie. I did eat a quesadilla tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you did?
I had a quesadilla.
My brother came in from Vegas. My mom made him chicken cutlets.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so she made a shitload of chicken cutlets. I wasn't paying attention. I had 2 small ones. They're all gone now. I'm like, fuck. I should have fucking swiped a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Falconetti, by the way. I appreciate that. So you already had a big meal tonight?
Oh,
Joe?
yeah.
I fell asleep after I talked to you, right? We ordered dinner. I fell asleep. Well, after one of the times I talked to you, yeah. I crashed. We ordered dinner. I wake up. And I just had no fucking appetite. I was like, motherfucker, I got wings and pizza and all kinds of shit. And I just wasn't feeling it. The wings are in the fridge right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I just hope, man. Oh my God, I hope I'm not getting fucking sick.
No, that was.
I was abnormally tired today. Like, exhausted.
So, how are you doing it tomorrow? He's got to be quarantined?
Yeah.
Man, that's fucked up.
I feel bad for him, man.
So he's not gonna have school for a while.
Nah, hell no. No,
So-
he's gonna be stuck in his room and.
My mom was telling me, listen to this shit. Her friend's mother went to the hospital for a hernia operation. Okay? She gets COVID in the hospital and fucking dies in the hospital 7 weeks later.
Oh,
wow. That's
70 years old. You fucking believe that shit, bro? You get COVID in the hospital? Not vaccinated.
Not vaccinated. 70 years old. Wow.
Some people, they're against it.
Look, I didn't want to get it either,
bro.
but it wasn't even politics. I just don't like the idea of. Look, I know it works for the most part. I just don't like the idea of them forcing you to take it.
Yeah,
that's the part I don't like. I think it's un-American. But
you didn't get forced.
No, I didn't get. Well, at my job, they were like, "Oh, if you don't get it, you have to resign or whatever." But I already had it when I got hired. But some people quit at my job.
Yeah, a lot of my sister-in-law is a school teacher. Her partner didn't get vaccinated. She's out now.
Yeah, see, they're kind of forcing you. Otherwise, you're persona non grata. You know.
But then again, it's like, you know what? People get like when you go to school, you get the measles vaccine, polio. That's mandatory. People don't trip on that. But this,
you know what it is?
It's like I said, whether people want to admit it or not, it's about politics.
But also with the vaccine, another thing is usually with vaccines, from what I understand, it takes at least 4 to 5 years for them to test it and do all that, trials on it.
But there's one difference. They've never that's how it usually goes. They've never been in a position to speed along a vaccine. So it's not that they rushed it. It's just that they found out how quickly they can do it. You know what I mean? Like, in other words, it's one thing if you know something like HPV is going to be on the rise in the future. Okay, let's come up with a vaccine. You can take your time. But we got a deadly virus that hit us. You know what I mean? Like fucking dynamite.
Hold on. Let me ask you. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I got to ask you. Do you think it was man-made in the lab that leaked, or do you think it came from nature?
I don't know. I don't care either way.
All right,
it's here.
I don't think it's man-made, but
you don't think so? Okay.
Because who the fuck would do that?
The Chinese communists.
Yeah, but didn't they
joking.
die too? But then again, they don't give a shit about killing their people. Maybe I don't know.
There's a billion of them. They don't care.
I mean, like Chris said, I mean, you know, it could. I don't care, but truthfully, that would be fucking crazy. I don't even want to think that someone would do that.
Well, they are tweaking viruses, you know, engineering them. I just think it got leaked accidentally and they didn't clean it up good.
That could be.
I think that's what happened. Because the way the virus is just spreading like that, and it's just insane. I don't think we've ever seen anything like it.
No,
even the Black Plague.
Crazy.
You know, I don't
how
think
fast it spread.
Yeah.
Dragon Reborn 19. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say you live in Queens, right? You're in New York City, right?
Yeah.
So it was bad here, man. I'm in
it was.
Island. Our area was fucked at the beginning. How was it in Pennsylvania, Chris? Was it like?
It got pretty bad. Yeah, it got
it was
pretty
everywhere.
bad.
Yeah.
Nothing compared to New York, but you know, as far as the whole country, we had pretty high rates of COVID infection plus a lot of deaths. I mean, in comparison to a lot of the other states, yeah.
It's fucking crazy, bro. I'd like to know how many people who were vaccinated but died still. Because, you know, they're giving the fucking vaccine and they're telling you, like, this is the cure-all. But, like, what's the numbers? Are people who were vaccinated dying?
I think it's very low, but yeah, they're definitely out there. I think.
They're still dying, but I think it's slowed down a lot.
Right.
I mean, in comparison, in other words, there's still too many. One is too many. But, yeah, I think so. Because, look, like I said, my mom wouldn't have survived it without the vaccine. I don't believe it for a second.
Yeah.
That she would have survived it.
See, that's the thing about the vax. It doesn't prevent you from getting it. It just kind of mellows it out when you do get it. It makes it more mild.
Exactly.
Instead of how severe it would have been without the vax.
Right. You know. Yep. But thank God. I actually go next Monday for my booster shot. So.
Oh, you're getting the booster? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured because like you, as you said, was 8 months, Chris. Your last one?
Yeah, I just fucking realized that today.
I'm like May. So I'm like, what about you, Gunsmoke? When did you get your last one?
Late August, yeah.
So you're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, because now with the winter, more people are going to be indoors. I said, let me get the fucking thing and just get it over with.
I'll tell you one thing. I know this. I don't know exact numbers with COVID, but with the flu thing, 85% of the fatalities every year are people that are unvaccinated. 85% of the deaths are people that are unvaccinated for the flu. So, I mean, you know.
Jeff's about to get a booster. You should fucking have him put some fucking steroids in there.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
So you can get all bulked up.
That's what he needs right now.
Put some fucking HGH in there or some shit.
Creatine.
There you go.
Let me read these real quick. Dragon Reborn 1982. Yes. We absolutely eat sauce for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt.
That's like the main course of my house.
You're fucking right. Mustache Pete says FBS Eyelight is so dumb. He thinks Freemason was part of his community service.
Word to your mother.
Oh, my God. I wanted to read those. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Tomorrow's going to be different for us. We had plans to go to we were going to go to Shanna's parents' house, and then we were going to go to my brother's after that. But it looks like we'll just be staying at home. Part of me wants to go buy one of those fucking for like $150, just a fully cooked.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But at the same time, I'm not supposed to go any fucking where.
Yeah.
And my brother is cooking a shit ton of food. He said he's going to make sure we have a good Thanksgiving.
No, I did.
He's going to bring us. Yeah, he's going to bring us everything. You know what I mean?
That's cool, bro. Yep.
Yeah. Look, we got each other here. That's the way like I said, Joe, it could be worse, man. I mean, at least we're all at home and we're still, you know, we're okay. You know, there's people that are dying right now of this shit. So, I switched you guys.
Nice. Which one's the better spot? The middle or the
monkey in the middle?
I like the aisle seat myself. You know.
Oh, yeah?
I'll just switch us all around.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, that looks
doesn't get too
you're
boring.
You're going to confuse everyone.
The host should be in the middle. Yeah.
I
should be musical chairs.
Yeah, the host should be in the middle. Yeah. You should play a game like 3-card Monty and shit with
three guineas.
Exactly. The 3
Look who's
guineas.
in here, Joe. Look who's in
I know.
here.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Mo, Curly, and Larry.
There you go.
Hold on, let me see that. Oh God!
Oh, the
They all
Three
got goatees.
Stooges. I love the Three Stooges, though. I have all their fucking shit. The Three Stooges.
You really like that shit, huh? I never got into the Three Stooges.
Oh, I love the Three Stooges. Yeah. My grandmother used to get me the fucking VHS tapes, and I would watch them as a kid. So I started,
I liked the Honeymooners as a kid.
Honeymooners were good. Yep.
And every Thanksgiving they had Walker the Wooden Soldiers. You ever watch that?
Yeah,
every
yeah.
Thanksgiving? That was like a tradition for me.
Mm-hmm.
To
Yeah.
watch that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
I
the
haven't seen
Honeymooners.
that in a minute. You're right, man. Yep.
Yeah.
My favorite sitcom of all time is Welcome Back, Kotter.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
I don't know that. No.
But
Never
not.
heard of it.
Oh, you don't know about that? Oh, that
Nah.
was New Utrecht High School in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's where my cousin
John
went.
Travolta, Vinnie Barbarino.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Barbarino.
There you go.
That was the best.
He was actually funny on that John Travolta. I don't know what the fuck happened, but
Scientology.
yeah. What do you guys think about Saturday Night Fever?
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, I can picture Gunsmoke fucking dancing to it in
On
the
the fucking Verrazano
when he's
Bridge.
walking. Exactly.
Yeah.
When he's eating the 2 slices of pizza at one time.
Hey.
86th Street, yeah, man.
Yep.
That, Lenny's. We drove over the Verrazano a few weeks ago. And we were going to New York, and I said to Shanna, I said, John Travolta jumped off this bridge. She
Yeah.
had no fucking clue what I was talking about. She never
Yep.
saw the movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember back in the fucking day, they didn't have a lot of those barriers up on the bridge that they have now.
Oh, yeah.
And people used to go out there and fucking just hang out right on the fucking cement pylons on the side. Be like 200 feet above the water, fucking drinking and fucking smoking weed and shit.
Yeah. I used to hang out in Bay Ridge over there. My friend had a house over there, so we used to hang out over there. I never fucking hung out on the bridge, though.
Yeah, but people in the 80s, people did that shit.
My grandmother used to drive me past the house they used for that movie. John
Oh, yeah.
Travolta's house in the movie.
Uh-huh.
Or walk me past. I'm sorry.
That was in Bay Ridge, the house, right?
Yeah.
Or was it? Yeah. I don't even know where it is, but I know where some of the scenes are filmed. You know.
I think it was leveled and rebuilt, but yeah.
I hate when they do that.
So that kid that you had on, the actor, is he in any movies now? Is he still an actor, or is he just like?
I wanted to ask him that too, but
Nah, regular guy now.
Yeah.
Regular
I don't see
guy,
why
yeah.
you wouldn't continue acting. That shit seems good.
a lot of those child actors, though, that happens to them, you know?
Well, Bobby Borriello, when he was on, look at him. He was in a bunch of stuff up until like 2008, and then he just stopped. So he doesn't act at all anymore.
Normally they stop because they get fucking strung out on drugs or some shit like that. All the fucking kid actors, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
I guess
Yeah,
you gotta have a certain look. Like we have a certain look. We could be actors, I think.
I don't know.
We could play extras on The Sopranos at least.
the way MobTube is going, maybe we'll be playing ourselves in a movie one day. You never know.
Hey, it might turn into something. You know what I mean? It's like the NWA, how that shit started. That's gonna be us.
Yeah,
Bro, the fact that somebody hasn't already snatched this up for a documentary or a sitcom.
I keep
is
thinking like why
almost
MTV
shocking.
doesn't do it. Yeah,
I'm waiting, man. I'm
I don't
wondering.
even watch TV. I watch you
Like,
guys.
yeah, how come I didn't fucking get any calls from any fucking talent agents or some shit?
Yeah,
And say,
it
hey,
could
you
happen though.
I doubt it.
You doubt it? You don't think so? I don't know. Somebody's gonna snatch up Vinny Gorgeous over there. You know Vinny.
Oh, Vinny Gorgeous. Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna snatch him
Vinny
up.
Gorgeous. Yep.
I can see him being like a talk show host somewhere, like a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
big table. You know, like the late night hosts and stuff.
Yeah. Like a Dr. Phil type, just like,
Yeah.
he's the peacemaker. That's
Yeah.
what he should do. He should be like the mediator in these beefs.
That would be cool.
You could be in the middle here, and you have the two guys on you, and you just go back and forth, and he calms it down.
Because he is a neutral guy, you know.
That calm demeanor too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he knows how to carry a
12:10,
show.
by the way, it's 12:10. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, happy
yeah.
Thanksgiving, guys,
Happy
and everybody.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Show us some Jordans, Joe.
Yeah, let's see the collection. What do you got here?
They're not in here. That's the problem.
You got the 4s. You got the 6s.
Oh wait, I got something here though. I got these.
Let me see. I can't see it.
I'm gonna take them out of the bag.
Oh, you got them in the bag, huh? I keep them
I
in the
keep
box.
all my sneakers are in bags.
Yeah. Oh,
These
those
are
nice.
they're teal. They're the fours.
Fives? Oh, the
30th
4s.
anniversary fours. They're
Beautiful.
teal.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice. I got nothing to match that though, but
I do. I got stuff to match it. I have it.
You don't wear them though, do you?
Not really. Once in a while. I have an outfit. Let me see what I have over here.
I only got one pair of sneakers and I never wear them. I just wear my raggedy ones everywhere.
Okay. These are my pride and joys right here. These are the 9s.
Was that gold?
Oh yeah.
MOP. They're gold. It's the Carmelo Anthony 9s.
Nice.
And the 15 is on the 15th year of Syracuse University winning the national championship. These came out.
You're definitely not wearing those. And he
Not
smells it
wearing
too. He gives it a sniff.
Oh, I got Chris will like these.
Which Chris?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, the shell
toe
tops.
with
Yeah,
the
the shell
fat
top.
laces.
Those are nice.
And
I
got
never wore
one
them,
more pair here. These are
You
like
got no
the
Uptowns?
base. What's up?
I got the Run DMC ones upstairs.
Run DMC, baby. These are the 32 Jordans.
Oh, you crazy.
Shattered backboard, they're called.
They're fucking hideous.
Yeah. That's
No,
too
they're
funky
my
for me.
favorite, bro. These
You
are
should
my
wear
favorite.
those.
I do wear them. Well, I don't wear them that much though.
Yeah.
These are my favorite Jordans. One of my top favorite ones. Yep.
I go to the gym in those, play basketball, whatever.
They're very comfortable to play basketball. Yep. But here's the problem: when I have so many pairs of fucking sneakers that I barely wear a lot of them because you just don't get around to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Well, I don't have that problem. I got one pair of sneakers. Well, two. And I keep one in the box and the other one I just wear everywhere.
I'm much older than you. That's why.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I heard you say your age the other day and I was shocked. I was like, oh, shit.
I'm 46.
Oh, you're 46. I thought you said you were 38. Okay.
Thanks, my guy.
No, just say. I heard you say that.
I knew I liked you, man. I knew there was something about you I liked. I figured it out now.
All right. Yeah, I thought you were a couple years older than me.
Nah, man.
Right.
I'm old enough to be your dad, bro.
No, I don't know about that.
Well, hey, if I, 12, yeah. You're 34? You're
yeah,
34?
I'm 36. I just turned 36. So
when's your birthday?
October 14th.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mine's November 9th. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, yeah. Happy belated to you.
Yep.
Nobody cares about FPS's birthday. When's your birthday?
Yeah, I know. No.
I can't say, it's confidential.
Yeah.
Did it just pass?
It's August 20th.
August.
And how old are you? 49 you're gonna be?
Oh, Jesus.
You got a baby face. I'm jealous.
Shit. I'll be 43.
Man, we're getting fucking old, man.
I know, bro. That thing you were talking about, the ear hair, I was feeling you on that, bro.
The ear hair. I don't have that problem yet. I'm starting to get some grays now.
You better fucking check, man, because they start out as blonde. You can't see them.
Oh.
I'm telling you, man, my fucking wife every month. So now I try to beat her to the punch.
What is she inspecting your ears all the time?
No, but she's just, like
women notice
my
that
eyebrows
shit.
And shit,
Yeah, I hear you.
Trying to be sexual.
Yeah. DP says he has a 90 to 100 pairs. God damn.
Damn.
I don't even have that many. I'm
He's
probably at
selling
about
them
like
even?
35, 36 pairs.
That's a lot. Where do you keep all this shit?
I
You got
sell
the
them
whole-
too.
Oh, you sell them? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
On eBay?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
What size are you?
12.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why
12?
is that- yeah. Why? What size are you?
Because
10?
I have 12s. No, I'm a 13, but I sell 12.
Damn. Okay.
I have a
God damn, Bigfoot.
Yeah, I have a pair of 11s. Just size 12. 11's the white with the black patent leather with the white, the 45.
I'm trying to picture it. Let me see.
They're white with the black. They're patent leather around Jordan 11s. Yeah, a lot of my
I know
shoes.
which ones you're talking about.
Yeah,
I had them back in the day.
Oh, the Concords?
The Concords, yep.
Yeah, I love that, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, they go for a lot.
I'm selling them on eBay for like I think I have it 280.
Yeah, that's lowballing it. I see 650, 475, 515,
Yep.
619.
Thank
425.
you. Yep.
Damn.
They're all over the place. The prices.
You get
That was another thing. I told my wife they came out in 2018. So I told my wife, I'm like, my brother in Vegas has a connection. He could get me the shoes and, he'll send them to me and we could sell them and they're going to be worth a ton of money. I fucking bought 2 pairs and had them shipped. I couldn't sell them for fucking 2 years.
Really?
Because Jordan now produces more of them. Back in the day, they used to be more limited edition.
Yes.
Now because they're so hot and everybody wants them, they produce more. So there's a lot of them out there. Like if you look on eBay, there's a shit ton of those.
Yeah.
On there. A lot of like the shoes that I have, those ones that I showed you, the Carmelo Anthony Jordans, they're hard to find on there. There's a few pairs, but the sizes are the sizes are a little different, like 8, 9. But those are 13.
Do you collect any LeBron stuff?
Yeah. I collect his cards.
Oh, that's yeah.
I have a lot of his, I'm in the card business.
Oh, you are?
I sell stuff on eBay, yep. So he's someone that I got lucky because 2003 was the year that I started. Like I actually had a job and was making money, so I bought a bunch of cards from that year. And sure enough, that's the year of LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. There's a bunch of people that, cards are worth money. So
yeah.
Yep.
There was only one pair of LeBrons that I liked. This is I don't know if you can see it. The free gums.
Yeah, I can't really see it, but I know which ones you're talking about. Those are cool.
Bro.
What are they going for?
They want, let's see. It's a lot.
$345.
Huh?
$345 to see what Al said.
Oh, you got. Yeah, thanks, Al. Have another drink, pal.
What did he say?
Asshole.
Al's talking shit about you, Gunsmoke?
Yeah, of course. He's been talking shit about me for months, and I bit my tongue.
No, but you know what? Though?
Brewed in 1895.
We don't even know if that is Al, but if it is, that's
Tastes
I
like
don't think
shit.
it's him.
He's reviewing our show in real time. That is beautiful.
Then he said, I'm not the next Elvis. I guess people will call me Elvis. He's like, Gunsmoke is not the next Elvis.
Oh, shit. That's funny as fuck. He said Gunsmoke is the weak link here.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Look, I'm gonna pull a gunner for Detroit Boss. He wants to buy sneakers from me. I'm gonna pull a gunner. Look, man, they're $280, but for you, I'm raising the price this weekend up to $380. So give me a call.
Just send him a private email and beg for money.
Nice leathers.
That fucking guy and that corny ass shit he sells. Oh my god. Well, Joe, huh?
People love him, I guess. I don't know.
Who?
Gunner.
This guy can't break 500 views on a video.
I don't know about that. I know
he can't. You can actually look it up.
I don't even look at his channel. I haven't looked at his channel since July, to be honest.
Bro, he has twice as many subs as me, right? But I had Chicky and Grosso on. I got over 3,000 views last time I checked. He had Chicky and Grosso on. I don't even know if he broke 1,000 yet.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
No, his videos, he never can break 1,000. He's always 300-400 views a video with twice as many subs as me. Think about that. But would you ever? I don't want to. We won't start on Gunner, but just the question, honestly, Joe, just being honest. Would you ever wear our thing apparel?
No. Absolutely.
Our thing.
Do you
I
know what
wouldn't, I wouldn't wear my thing apparel, so I'm definitely not going to wear our thing.
The Lindblom family?
No.
Yeah.
But that, that's just me because there's a lot of things I wouldn't wear. And there's a lot of things I would
too.
wear that some people wouldn't wear. So.
Yeah, I hear you.
What do you think about Yeezys? You like the Yeezys? Yeezy?
Oh.
I can't even say it.
I just don't like him. That's the problem. So I can't really get into
He's
the
batshit crazy.
I fucking can't stand him as
I
a
know.
person.
He's just, and like his music is went in the fucking garbage. Come
He
on.
was so trash. Good. Like his first two albums were great, and then he just went psycho. I don't know. You know what? He went over the deep end when his mother died.
Yeah.
That's when the music changed after that.
She was getting a fucking boob job and she fucked him.
At her age. Like, come on. You need that? That's that Hollywood shit, you see?
It's like his mind works so different that like he thinks that music that he's releasing is good, and I'm like, because people like it too. I'm like, but really? Like
he became a gospel
I can't even understand what the fuck he's talking about, man.
Yeah,
the beats are not even good. That's the other thing.
And that's what he was known for, great beats.
Exactly.
And it's really sad what happened to him.
Because you know what I was thinking? I'm like, all right, so he released. The album has 27 alleged tracks. A lot of them are duplicate tracks on that shit that Donda, right? Put Donda up against Life After Death or All Eyes on Me. How does that compare?
There is no comparison.
It's exactly. So how could you say it's a great album, a classic album? Put it next to those and see how it lines up. And it doesn't line up, so.
I think the last classic album anybody ever had was Get Rich or Die Trying, right?
Probably.
I mean, what was after that?
Maybe an Eminem album. I don't know, something.
He fell off in 2004.
Who did?
Eminem.
Shut
he
the
fell
fuck
off.
up.
What? You like Eminem?
Eminem, bro.
I like Eminem.
I didn't like that with the puppet. The fucking Russian puppet in 2004 when he was all on the pills.
Bro, that was in 2004. What about everything he's done since?
Listen, okay, so he battled that MGK, right? And I'm going to say this. MGK came back. It was okay. It was pretty good for, But listen to that fucking Eminem shit, bro. He fucking killed fucking MGK.
Oh, yeah.
He was rapping and switching his styles and the words he was... He killed that motherfucker, but people he did good.
I like 2002 Eminem when he was trying to be a thug, when he was talking that gangster shit. But then recently he switched up his flow where he's like,
yeah,
like, I don't know. He switched up his flow. Like it sounds like an angry Annette Bening or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the yelling. He started yelling a lot into the mic, but he's good though. He really is. I wouldn't want to battle that motherfucker.
Oh hell no, no, never.
He's because he basically, most rappers are smart enough to know not to go at it with them, but some do. But yeah, man, it's fucking he's definitely the best, I think.
Who, Eminem?
Yeah, the best lyricist now.
He is. There's not even a competition. There's nobody that even comes close.
Nobody. Who's as good as him now?
No one.
Right.
No.
Oh, these new rappers, no. Not with these new rappers.
Name an old rapper. Jay can't fuck with him. I mean,
Big Pun, maybe.
No. Big L, maybe.
Yeah, see, those two guys are in Eminem's class. That kind of backpack.
No, they were great lyricists, great, especially Big L. But no, they can't fuck with Eminem.
But Pun was
human, bro.
Pun was fucking good, man.
Come on, who's gonna say dead in the middle of Little Italy? Little do we know that we riddled some middlemen who didn't do diddly.
He was a beast, bro. Big Pun was a beast.
Yeah.
Him and Fat Joe stood online and waited like hours to get Eminem's album. Did you ever hear that?
Well, that's when Eminem was the king back then. I mean, I'm just saying he kind of fell off. I didn't like the screaming and shit when he switched up his flow. I think it was hilarious.
Hold on, what'd you say? What'd you
say? Talking to me, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you got a phone call. You made me lose my train of thought now. But anyway, friggin' Eminem
was... Huh? You said he was the king, and you said, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying he kind of fell off with, I felt like he fell off after 2004 with the whole yelling and screaming and the wacky
Bro, do
lyrics.
you realize what you're saying? Do you realize that Recovery came out after that?
Yeah,
Recovery.
This up.
I didn't like that song with Rihanna. I didn't like it.
That's one song. Is Recovery not one of the best hip hop albums of all time?
All right,
good album.
That's
I'm
your
not.
taste.
Oh.
See, I'm like a Tupac guy, so that's like it.
So am I.
It's
So
hard for me to get into other people as much as I am him. You know what I mean? So it's like I really don't listen to. I listen to other stuff. Like truthfully, I rather listen to fucking Culture Club than half of these fucking rappers now. You know what I mean? I rather listen to fucking,
that's the argument
like
that I have with
Shalimar,
people.
you know what I mean?
The argument that I have with people isn't even about whether you prefer the music or not. It's that lyrically, lyrically, there is nobody better than Eminem.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you that. Nobody can fuck with him with the lyrics.
Wait,
even if
Nas
you don't like
is
his
good. We
music
left
now.
off Nas. Nas is up there.
Yeah, I
Nas
mean,
is
look,
up there.
he's a legend too. I mean, he's a god. He's a top 5 MC, but he's a
See,
horrible
I think
beat picker.
This is the thing. Like I see a lot of people in here. They say Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane. That is such a what's the word I'm looking
Cliche?
for? Like, yeah, it's such a standard answer that's what everybody's got to say. Guys, Big Daddy Kane was a beast. Cool G Rap was a beast. Let's be honest. Forget Eminem. Eminem's not even in that fucking stratosphere.
Right.
Jada Kiss, Styles P, they're better than Big Daddy Kane and fucking Cool G Rap. Those standards do not hold up. They were not rapping on that level back then. They were nice for their
Different
time.
era. Yeah, different era.
Yeah, but guys have gotten better and been better for decades since then. Rakim, master of his fucking craft. But I'm sorry, there's a lot of rappers that will slaughter Rakim lyrically. I know it's not a popular answer because the standard rap answer is to be like, Rakim's the greatest. No, he's not. He's not.
Well, depending what era you're from,
Exactly.
He didn't even have the longevity to prove that. You're talking about somebody that, like take Jada Kiss or something, 25, 26 fucking years between ghostwriting and rapping and shit, versus somebody who had a few-year career. So that's like the Biggie argument drives me fucking nuts.
What
When
argument?
people say Biggie is the best rapper to ever live. Biggie's not even in the fucking top 50.
What?
He's not.
You're crazy, bro. He's definitely in the top 5, if not the top 10. Come on. That was a storyteller.
Listen, what elixir are you on right now? What fucking is in those chicken wings right now? He's not in
Bro,
the
I just don't bend to the standard arguments with hip hop. I look at it as reality. I study people's lyrics. Biggie has said some of the corniest, wackest lines ever.
But
Biggie
for his
was-
era, though, in 93, 94, that shit was flavor. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
That shit was like, I'd say before its time with the storytelling. I mean, they all told stories, but the way he told it, like a fucking movie where you could imagine it. I mean, I don't know. I don't even give a fuck about Biggie. I want to know where
You got
Tupac
two
fits in all
albums,
this.
2 albums to go by.
Yeah, but look at the fucking legacy he solidified with that.
Because he
people to
died.
call him. No, it's not just because he died. Rappers die a lot. Stack
Biggie
Bundles
was
died.
not the best rapper alive until he died. Then all of a sudden he was the best rapper.
They were calling him that, though. They were calling him the King of New York. They didn't call anybody
not
that.
the best rapper alive.
I mean, New York was the epicenter of rap back then, besides the West Side shit. But
Yep.
all right, listen, fuck that. Where does Tupac sit in your little?
I think
list
Tupac
over
is
here?
the greatest rapper of all time.
Number one.
Number one.
Okay, all right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not
You
saying
redeemed
lyricism.
yourself. You
I'm saying
redeemed yourself.
songwriter and rapper. Tupac is the
No,
greatest.
He was the full
Songwriter,
package.
get
He
it.
was the full package.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, without a doubt, my favorite rapper of all time is Tupac. Lyrically, I'm saying Eminem. It doesn't matter if you don't like his music. I'm just
Right.
talking about
For
lyrics.
bars, yeah.
Biggie was a great artist, but he wasn't one of the top lyricists.
But
That's
the
just-
difference is Pac, he could have been a top lyricist, but the
Yes.
problem was he wrote his raps while he was taking a shit for 15 minutes, he wrote a song, and he didn't go back and correct everything.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, he
It's
didn't.
just like he just said, "All right, I'm going to write it, go in there, lay it down. You guys
Yeah.
fuck with the rest. I'm moving to the next one."
No redos, no retakes. Yeah.
If he waited 2 years to do an album, yeah, he could go back and tweak it and do this and do that and say this. Because I look at the best rappers are the ones that are the smartest because they have the best vocabulary and they know how to use bigger words and better words. If you're just an idiot, you're gonna use basic words.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at all the top rappers, they're pretty smart.
That's true.
They're pretty intelligent people.
Do you consider rap actual music? Yes, of course.
Tupac was intelligent.
Yeah.
And he was.
But Tupac was more lyrical than people give him credit.
Exactly, right.
Jesus Christ, the first verse he ever fucking did with Digital Underground was fucking lyrical. You know what I mean? Like Tupac was a beast, bro.
He was.
But like you said, he would even say that about himself, bro. Like he would fucking, he'd be smoking weed high and drunk, and he's like, fuck it, that might be how I am when I'm writing it, but that's how people are when they're listening to it. They're smoking weed and
he did say
high,
that.
you know what I mean? So that's the problem I have. It's not so much my problem with Biggie, it's the comparison. I hate that. Is such a dumb comparison. You cannot compare Tupac to Biggie. You cannot. The body of work and shit that Tupac has, like, bro, we know that Tupac is a poet. There is fucking schools that teach his poetry.
Yeah, he's in the Library of Congress.
To me, honestly, guys, people might not hate it, but I don't give the popular answer. I'll tell you how I feel. Biggie was just another rapper. Honestly,
I'm not going to go
That's too much, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. The Notorious B.I.G. I mean, come on. Did you listen to Life After Death? I mean, let's just talk about Life After Death.
Did I listen to it? Gunsmoke. I listened to it older than.
So how could you not say that he's not a master of the lyrics, like master lyricist? Like,
I didn't say he's not a nasty lyricist. I said he's not in the top anything. He's not.
You said he's not in the top 50.
I mean, Jesus
I might have been
Christ.
exaggerating.
All right.
I might have been exaggerating.
Top 10 at least?
I'll give you an example. Is Jay better than Biggie?
Yes. No. Biggie's better than Biggie is better than Jay-Z.
You're crazy. Is Jada Kiss better than Biggie?
I can't say.
Is DMX better than Biggie?
No.
Oh my God.
Here's why I don't think Jadakiss is better than Biggie. Because wasn't Jadakiss like his underling? Wasn't Jadakiss like his psychic? Yeah, he might be better. He might be better now. But back then he was like.
Well, he was just coming up. He was just starting when Biggie.
Right. So maybe that's it. But I think Biggie was better than him. Because you look at the albums he put out. Ready to Die. That's a classic album. And I'm not even a Biggie fan, and I like it. And Life After Death. So
let's just think about if Biggie never got killed. All that time he could have had, all the music that we lost. I mean, imagine how he could have evolved, and the lyrics would have gotten way better. I mean, we're talking about the 90s, the style was different. Jadakiss comes from a different era, and
that's another thing. That's
wait, what? Well, hold on. Wait. Jada and who are from different eras?
They're from the same era, but Jada's a little younger than fucking Biggie, and Jada had more time.
Exact era.
All right, but Jada had more life in him. He had more years to live than Biggie did. Biggie died at 24 years old. I mean, he didn't have enough time.
About what they were doing even at the time, bro. Jadakiss, you know how many people he did ghostwriting for and shit like that, even before the locks were on the scene?
He did write for Puffy. Yeah, they were writing for Puffy.
Now, don't get me wrong. I will say this: Jada can't make an album for shit. He's amazing on a feature. He's who you would want for a feature.
First couple albums are good. Kiss of Death was a great album. Now, could I say that Jada ever had an album bigger than either of Biggie's? Fuck no. No way. Absolutely not. No.
But lyrically, he would destroy Biggie.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z would destroy Biggie lyrically.
No. I don't think so. No.
Bro, I've actually never heard anybody say that.
Jay-Z was like Biggie's protege, and Jay-Z stole a lot of lyrics from Biggie back in the day. All those hits that Jay-Z had.
Style a little bit. Yeah, he stole his style a little bit.
And his lyrics and all that. So I don't know if you could compare them. I don't even think Jay-Z's that great. I was listening to that friggin' Bollywood Jay-Z song. I'm like, his lyrics are kind of basic, He just knows how to put them together where it sounds great. It's not like he's saying anything
Love
that
him,
makes you
man.
think, you know.
People fucking love Jay-Z.
See
I'm
Jada
not
back
a
in the
big
day.
Jay-Z fan. That's what I'm saying. See, that's the difference. Like, I'm not going by who I'm a fan of. I'm going as you can't say that Jay-Z wasn't a better than, in my opinion, wasn't a better lyricist than Biggie.
Oh, Ishmael says something good. AZ is better than Jay-Z, and I think I have to agree.
I agree there. I do agree.
I
AZ
love
is one of
AZ.
the best lyricists. Yeah,
He's still
not
To
a-
this
putting out
day,
music.
to this day, yeah.
AZ is a fucking monster.
He's got
bro.
that song with Jaheim. What's the name of the song? He just released it.
I don't know about
Something
that.
spokes on a wheel. What the fuck is the name of the song?
Well,
Shit.
is he on a boat or something? I think I saw a video.
I didn't see the video. I got it on Tidal. My Jay-Z.
Oh, you got Tidal? You're paying Jay-Z?
Because of I got it free for like 6 months when I got the Galaxy, and then I was like, what am I gonna do? Change it? I had all my fucking catalog in there.
Oh God.
So I pay like $10 a month or $15 a month now.
Damn.
Just fuck it.
Beyonce spending your money.
Yeah.
I wanna kind of I want to talk about what Ryan's saying here. So I guess he's saying Biggie's 2 albums against anyone else's best too. So okay.
Ryan who?
Ryan Lucito. He's saying just put his 2 albums
That
against
kid's a
anyone
freaking
else's best.
twit. Don't listen to him.
I know,
He
but
doesn't
we
know what
can
the hell he's
we
talking
can
about.
seriously do that. That's what I was saying. Let's take Life After Death and
I want to say All Eyes on Me, but
no, it's not even close.
no, but I'm just saying if we take the people we talked about, okay.
Okay.
You put them against Illmatic and I Am with Nas, those 2 albums, okay.
Right.
In my opinion, I Am and Illmatic were better. You got to remember a couple of things. Biggie, fucking every fucking beat was just a stolen beat. It was just a remake. He didn't even have original beats on most of his songs. Jay-Z, take Reasonable Doubt and The Blueprint. Put them against Biggie's 2 albums.
Blueprint.
Tell me
Shit.
honestly, who's really better?
Oh,
You
man,
see what
the
I'm
Blueprint.
saying?
I forgot about the Blueprint. That was a big album.
Eminem, take the Slim Shady EP and Recovery, or the Marshall Mathers LP and Recovery.
That was a good one.
And put them against Biggie's 2 albums. DMX, take It's Dark and Hell is Hot and Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, and put them against
It's Dark and
Biggie's
Hell is
2
Hot
albums.
alone is just a fucking every song was just a classic.
Compare Styles P, A Gangster and a Gentleman, to Biggie,
Oh,
Life
man.
After Death.
That brings back a lot of memories.
I like
wrong there? You see what I'm
like
saying?
Gangstar. I like the Guru. I thought he was a dope
I used to,
lyricist.
Freddie Fox.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I bought
There's a
couple
lot of good
albums.
ones, you know what I mean? But who's the best producer?
Ooh,
Oh man.
damn. Well, you got Dr. Dre. You can't deny
Dr.
that.
Dre.
I guess he's the god, right? But
Yeah.
besides Dre,
That seems to be the easy answer.
DJ
but that
Premier.
is you can't.
DJ Premier is one of them.
Oh
DJ
yeah.
Premier is one of them. Alchemist is one of them.
See, there's a lot of
Test
guys.
Blaze. Oh, Timbaland.
Timberland.
He has a crazy catalog. You can't deny that.
Pharrell does too, but I wouldn't say
Pharrell.
he's one of
Yeah.
No, but like hardcore hip hop, I'd say definitely DJ Premier.
The
For, like,
RZA
old
had
school.
some good beats too. The RZA, Wu-Tang.
Yeah, he did.
RZA. The RZA,
Bobby Digital.
He had some good beats. Or who said Irv Gotti?
Irv was good too.
Ryan.
No, he did
Oh
produce
my
a lot of
God.
hits.
Jay Dilla. Jay Dilla.
Smurda.
Jewish Melon. Very good. Jay Dilla, absolutely.
Jay
bro.
Dilla. Damn, you're
He
making
was
me
a
think about
beast.
Blaze Magazine. Did you guys used to read Blaze Magazine back in the
Storch.
day?
Yeah.
Or Scott Storch.
But hey, speaking of AZ, just before I forget, just Mo Money, Mo Murder. Like that
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
solidified AZ, bro. That was I could play that till this day, all day, every day.
I bought that album at Coconuts back in the day.
Andre
Coconut.
3000,
I remember that shit.
Swizz Beats.
Swissy.
Beats.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Swizzy definitely.
But no, but who's the best out of all?
Scott
of them?
Storch. Scott
Yeah.
Storch was a monster. He
He was
destroyed
for a
himself with pink cocaine, but he was a beast.
Pink cocaine.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
He was with Little Kim for a while too. He was fooling
Was
around
he?
with her. Yeah, he was
Nanny
fooling around with her.
Who else?
No,
Jermaine Dupri is good. He had a
he
lot
was
of
big
fuck-
in the late '90s. Yeah, I bought Jermaine Dupri's album.
But to me, the best music, not hip hop, the top guy to me, songwriter and producer, is Babyface. 110 top 10 hits.
He wrote everybody's song. Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston.
110 top 10 hits.
Yeah.
It's true.
He did
Mustache
everything,
Pete,
bro.
Yeah, Mustache Pete. Sorry, I missed you. Yeah, it was written. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, these are.
That was a good album. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Muggs is good too. Yep. Muggs is real
DJ
good.
Muggs.
Yeah, he's fucking dope.
The Assassin.
Shock G, right? He's the most important person in hip hop history, Shock G. Because if he didn't bring Pac to the table, he brought fucking Pac to the world. If he wasn't around, who knows what would have happened?
That's true. And he produced a few of his hits too. I Get Around.
Yeah.
What was the other one on Me Against the World?
The one, Fuck the World. That was it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I think Me Against the World too. The song itself, I think he produced that too.
Me Against the World. That was Soul Shock. I think that produced that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I have.
Can I throw something in here about? Because I'm looking back at the old comments about Biggie. Can I just throw in that Biggie said,
"Don't
she
say
so
it."
good.
Yeah,
I'll suck on her daddy's dick."
I got Me Against the World here. I got it right here.
Joe just completely ignored what I just said.
You don't want to hear it.
Give me 1 second.
The fucking dumbest line in hip hop history was Biggie.
That was crazy.
Okay,
yeah.
it was Soul Shock and Carlin. Me Against the World. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
You know the line about.
I said we can't forget. Biggie once said, "She looks so good, I'll suck on her daddy's dick."
I know.
That knocks Biggie right out of the box right there.
I mean, he always said dumb shit like that though about raping nuns and shit like that. It was crazy, weird shit. He was a little goofball, you know.
You look so good, I'll suck on your daddy's dick.
I love like the fat kid love cake.
He's had some whack fucking lines. I was listening to I forget what song it was the other day, and I'm like, what did he say? Like, it's just you know, I take him, not to go back to it, but you know, we don't know what we would have seen out of him over years. Like, you had Puffy putting him with these fucking these beats that were already hit songs and shit. He just took the beat, and you know, Biggie just laid lyrics to it. Like, we don't know with a different producer. We don't know what
in the
Biggie
early
would've been.
2000s, him and Pac with like the producers in the early 2000s, if they could have lived a little longer, I mean, their music would have been fucking awesome, man. Awesome.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
I mean,
See, remember when they were doing it, the producer wasn't the star as much. You know what I mean? Like the producer fucking
besides
it changed a lot. The way, yeah. But I mean, it wasn't quite as important back then. Like if you look at a lot of Tupac's tracks, most of the people that produce his songs you never heard of.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
But I will say till this day, we might have had this argument already, but can we settle on one thing, that Nas is the worst beat picker?
Yes. I said that earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
The talent is there. The lyrics are there. It's just the beats is
yeah.
horrible, and it just ruins the album. It's trash.
Yeah.
You know?
He's fucking hooked up with this Hit Boy now. I don't like his shit.
No.
The fucking producer, I don't know. I think he's probably I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, you got to be woke on here. You got to be careful.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Like, he's like that one dude, Little Nas X, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta.
Yeah.
Listen, boys, I gotta get going, man.
It's getting late.
It was an honor because my brother's here from Vegas, so he's giving me the look.
Okay. It's time for bed.
I got you, bro.
No, it's not time for bed. I just haven't seen him in 2 years.
Okay.
Because he lives in Vegas and he couldn't
tell him we
in.
said what's up, man, and tell him we said what's up, and have a good Thanksgiving, bro.
Yeah, bro. Have a good
I'll be in
Thanksgiving.
touch with you tomorrow, Chris. Thank you for having me on. I mean, I'm going to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I got to at least do that. You know what I mean?
Definitely, of course, yeah.
Gunsmoke.
All right, bro.
I'm gonna get your info from Chris.
Okay.
I'll hit you up.
You could dox me. That's fine.
Yeah, that's it. But, let's just get it out of the way. That way, nobody, you know what I mean? So,
of course, it should have been happened anyway.
And then when you get calls at all hours of the night, you could just blame it on me,
As long as it's not a weeknight. Weekends, I'm free.
Weekends are free. Yeah. See, I don't do shit, bro. I sleep whenever I want. So.
Oh, that's nice. The unemployed Bay 8th.
No more worky for me.
Yeah, new beginnings for the unemployed Bay 8th. Yeah.
There you go. I like that one. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing is my wife, she's home now because she works from home. So like for the last 2 years, she's been working at home. Yeah. I think that aged me about like 20 years.
She's driving you nuts, huh?
Oh my God. Constantly fucking up my ass, this, that.
Yeah.
So I come on with you guys. It's like fucking having a good time. You know what I mean?
You get away from it all.
When I get off this hump, she'll be yelling at me in no time.
She's going to give you gray hairs, man.
That's it. I got the gray too. I got to do something.
Just for men. Just for
Thank you.
Yeah.
Which shade do you use? You have the name?
No, I don't need it yet. I don't need it yet. I'm getting there. I got a few, but it's not, it's nothing crazy.
And once last year I didn't have them. They come like out of fucking nowhere and they don't stop.
Well, she's been working from home, so you're with her all the time.
Tell me about it, bro.
She's looking through your ears for hair and stuff.
Oh, so man, let me tell you.
Too much stress.
That shit's crazy. I have to get a hearing aid soon.
Oh, no.
But thank you guys for having me on. It's a pleasure. And if people don't like you, Chris, they don't know you. That's what I want to say. You know what I mean? If they don't like you, they don't know you. Because to know you is to like you, bro.
Yeah.
As long as they keep talking about me, I got no complaints.
Yep. All right, man. You too, Gunsmoke. Thanks, man.
Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Talk to you guys. Have a good night, everyone.
You too, man.
All right, talk to you later. Bye.
All right. Bye. Yeah, I remember Frankie Cutlass.
Frankie Cutlass.
Every beat back then was sampled. That's not true. That's absolutely not. And it's one thing to sample. It's
in the 90s, it was big, though. In the 90s, sampling was big.
Sampling's always been big in hip hop, always. But not everybody. Show me another album, bro, where that many songs were just recycled beats from other. I don't know if a lot of people don't realize how many of Biggie's songs were not original beats. They were taken.
You had All Eyes on Me. All Eyes on Me was a lot of samples too. I mean, Jesus Christ, damn near every song was from the.
Do you
80s.
mean a sample or do you mean the entire beat?
That's All About You. Wasn't that like Candy Girl or something? Like the whole damn beat.
Yeah. But that's one song. All Eyes on Me was fucking 24 songs.
That's true. Okay.
I'm talking about all of Ready to Die, damn near.
Ready to Die? Okay. Or do you mean Life After Death?
No, all of Ready to Die damn near was recycled beats. And a lot of Life After Death was too.
I can't remember. It's so fucking long ago, man. I used to be like really deep into like studying hip hop and like the 5 elements of hip hop and everything about hip hop, I mean, I could show you pictures where I had fucking crazy posters all over my wall. They want to talk about a fucking fanboy. I had DMX all over.
People don't. Tretch is very underrated mustache.
Yes, Tretch.
Joker. See, that's one thing I say to people. Like, people look at me and they think, he doesn't know hip hop. Bro, I've been studying hip hop. I used it to make a living, and I've been studying it since I was 6-7 years old. So I know a lot about hip hop, bro. So trust me, I'm speaking from a very informed place. But Eminem is definitely one of the worst beat pickers. I say he's number 2 right behind Nas.
He used to be good.
Yeah, Buck Wild was definitely a dope producer.
Buck Wild.
Let's see. I just come from it. Like anybody who says, like I think Cuban B said something about Eminem's lyrics are weird. See, that's the thing. People will take a song like what was that song? Rain Man. And they'll judge all of Eminem's music off of that, where he's just talking nonsense. Yeah. I'm talking about listen to I'm Not Afraid. Listen to his verse on Yellow Wolf's song Best Friend. You should listen to that tonight. Listen to his verse in Detroit versus Everybody. Shit like that.
See, I don't know these songs, so I gotta.
Oh, bro, if you listen, trust me, if it wasn't for the copyright claim, I'd play Best Friend right now, bro. You'd be like, Bro, it's not even human, bro. It's crazy shit, man. Trust me, I hated Eminem as a person for a long time. I wanted to diss him, but I just study hip hop, man, and lyrically, there's just no and I think some of the other ones too are the guys in Slaughterhouse, bro. Fucking Royce the 5'9", Joel Ortiz, Crooked Eye.
Yeah, Beast. Yeah. I used to listen to Royce the 5'9" like 15 years ago when he first came out. He was good, man.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He kind of fell off for a while, and then he tried to come back with the Griselda. Right? He was part of Griselda? Is that what? No, Slaughterhouse. They call
Do
it
look like
Slaughterhouse.
MC Search.
He don't look like MC Search, bro.
I don't have the flat top. What were you saying now?
I don't fucking know. I'm
Griselda.
talking out of my ass. Yeah, I was getting Griselda mixed up with Slaughterhouse. I was getting that.
Griselda. They're beasts too, bro.
Yeah.
Corrupt is definitely underrated.
I used to
all those guys.
Yeah, Dog Pound.
Little Dicky is fire.
Who the fuck is Little Dicky?
Oh my god! I'm gonna put you on to something tonight. Okay. All right, guys, listen, we're gonna get out of here. Stay on with me for a minute, Gunsmoke.
Okay.
Right. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you for everything. Anything you got to say, Gunsmoke?
Peace, my brother. To all my real Italians out there, keep your
head
up.
Yeah, I appreciate all y'all watching us broadcasting live.
No disrespect.
Bronx.
No disrespect.
Bronx. No disrespect, but your mom's a hoe. Right? I'm Italian.
Yeah. We don't rat
in
around
NYC,
here.
we don't call the authorities. Anyway.
Or the police.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, let's see what else we got here. All right, so
Little Dicky is that Tony?
Joey Dimes, $4.99, Dark Child Records, Reggie and Freddie Jerkins, great producers, Pleasantville, New Jersey.
Dark Child.
There you go. Thank you for the super chat. All right, guys, I love you all. Thank you for everything. If anybody would like to donate to the show, my Cash App is in the description of this video. I appreciate you all for watching. I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Oh shit. Sorry. I hope you guys have a great holiday, and we'll be on at some point tomorrow to talk to you all. All right. I love you all.
All right.
Salute.
Peace.